What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, my people? Yeah. Yeah. Jay Hummingbird. You already trolling me already? You already trolling me already? What you mean? I'm up. I'm up and I'm here. Oh, what's going on? What's that right there? Oh, that's some of that wisdom. Thank you for being here, man. Welcome back to Next Up Sports Talk. Welcome back to Next Up Sports Talk. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button on your way in. It's free 99, my people. It's free 99. Hit that like and subscribe button. We 3 days away. 3 days away from our final game against Curacao at the National Stadium. I just want to say thank you to my Lord and Savior for another one, because without him, none of this would be possible. Blessings to each and every one of you that continue to hit that like and subscribe button. Big up to all the first responders out there, the teachers, the doctors and nurses, firefighters, policemen. Yeah, big up to the Uber drivers, the Lyft drivers, everybody that doing what they gotta do. I just want to say salute to each and every one of you. The pharmacies out there, definitely big up yourself every time. We 3 days away. You know the countdown continue. The countdown, boss. It continues. The work never stops. The work never stops. We work, champ. Work. Work.
Next up, Sports Talk. The reviews and opinion and don't vex up a Sports Talk. You're going to work up another talk. A cartoon thing and a South Park.
Don't forget, God is the greatest. God is the greatest. I just want to say thank you to my Lord and Savior for another one. Because without him, none of this would be possible. Because without him, none of this would be possible. God is the greatest. Blessings to each and every one of you tonight, man. Hope you're well. Hope you and your family is good. Everybody is blessed. Everybody is fantastic. What you mean I woke up? I woke up in that new Bugatti. I woke up in that new Bugatti. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Let's talk game. What's going on, man? What's going on? Blessings on your channel. Love and respect. Jamaica to the world. Jamaica to the world, my people. On your way in, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It is free 99. It's free 99. It's free 99. I've just been very frustrated because from I seen the selection of this team and I seen the anemic, the weak midfield that we have, I knew we in trouble. I knew we in trouble. We in trouble. We in trouble. We already starting with a game that we supposed to win that we didn't win. We in trouble. Not to say that we can't get it done. We in trouble. Can we make it? With the leader that we got, I'm not sure. If the players can show up and do what they're supposed to do, then yes. Then yes. But it is going to be more difficult than you think. $100%. That's what we're here to talk about. That's what we're here to talk about. That's what we're here to talk about. Poor performance from the Reggae Boys. So now we look ahead to how can we do things differently against a Curacao team that put BTA, belt to ass, versus Bermuda. Better than any other team. Better than the Reggae Boys and better than Trinidad and Tobago. They whooped their you know what. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Yo, what's going on? Runners, big up yourself. Right now, we got a weak midfield. We got a coach that is protecting players. We got a coach that considering bringing in players that are injured. We got a coach that didn't have, from my vantage point, from my viewpoint, I don't know about your viewpoint, a plan B, C, or D to change the direction, to change the momentum of the game against Trinidad and Tobago, a game that we were supposed to win. But apparently, but apparently, the coach was okay with just 1 point. The coach is protecting players in the last 2 games in our World Cup life. In our World Cup life, and we protecting players. If they can't go out there and keep themselves from costing the team in that game and the game coming up in 3 days, from getting a yellow card and making a conscious decision on the tackles that they make, then we got more problems than we can think about. Respectfully. That is the least of the worries. Because then our players are not competent enough to actually get the job done. And that's in my personal opinion. So no, this is not positive. You're looking for positivity? It's probably not going to be Francis right now. Because I'm searching for the positives. Matter of fact, you tell me the positives. I'm dying to hear what they are. Because I'm struggling to find the positives. Because we played Ian Frey, who is a right back, or an inverted right back, at CDM in Curacao. We seen how that worked out. Smash that like button, people. It's free. 99. I think the blame is 70% coach, 30% players. 100%. For once, we agree on something. I can tell you that. For once, we agree on that. We agree on that for sure. Yeah. We agree on that for sure. Let's see. Triple Doogie, big up yourself. Up, my G. Up. Y'all help me out with the positives. Tonight I'm looking for some positives for this game coming up in 3 days. Help me with some positives. I got to get this calling number working. Hold up a second. This calling number is always giving me trouble, y'all. I don't know why it doesn't want to stay working. Yeah, I got to remove that. Hold up. Let me get this calling number up and moving so that I can... Have the call-in number on the screen. I'm looking for some positive. Cause we 3 days away. Yeah, we 3 days away, man. We're gonna have a conversation on, what it is that should, could, and will happen. They go to call-in number right there. You can call in and share your thoughts and opinions. Smash that like and subscribe button. Let me know what your positives are. So, let's go over this lineup right here. And I said it already. They didn't believe me. So, let's go through it right now. Boom. We played Curacao. We lost 2-0. In the midfield, we had John Russell and Bobby Reed. And I said from that game, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. It's not going to work for me. I don't know about for you, but for me, it's not going to work. Nope. I said, for me, it's not going to work. Hold on a second here. Smash that like and subscribe button, people. All right, let's get back to it. So, we start off C-Fus. We had Bell, Pinnock, and King. Yeah. Tyree. So in the midfield, which we're talking about in the midfield, two common denominators in the midfield was John Russell and Bobby Reed. Now you take out Ian Frey and you put in Isaac Hayden, and it didn't make a difference in the midfield. Let's be honest with ourselves. It didn't make a difference. It created more work for Isaac Hayden. He had more grounds to cover. Because you got two players who are not really technically that gifted on the ball. So more work has to be done. More work has to be done. Okay? All right. You take Ian Frey and you play him out of position. You play him out of position because he's supposed to play right back, but you're protecting him. And Dexter Lambekisa, you don't play none of them. Now, for the September window and the October window, Holgate didn't play. But guess what? One of the most important games of the window, not only do you play Mason Holgate, You know it. What do? You play him at right back against a speedy left winger. You play him at right back. Okay. Doesn't work. So you're playing him out of position. Oh, he plays for his club at right back at one. For the last time I know, Mason Holgate plays CB really well. He played the games that he played for the Reggae Boys. He played where? Right next to Ethan Pinnock or Damian Lowe. Richard King goes down with an injury. Instead of sliding Mason Holgate beside Ethan Pinnock and play Holgate and Pinnock together, you bring in another center back in Damian Lowe instead of playing one of the two sitting on the bench, either Ian Frey or Dexter Lambakisa at right back. Big up yourself every time. Swamtivity said, not even when me a search me woman phone, me not so nervous. Brother, you good. Not search no woman phone. You search woman phone for. What that? Why for that? Why you search woman phone? Well, you can do whatever you want. Let me start by, man, you can do whatever you want. Me not search my woman phone. Why? If me have to search my woman phone, is not my woman. Somebody else woman. If I have to search my woman's phone, that's somebody else's woman. That's all I know. Me not in that. Respectfully, brother. Me not try. I'm not. I'm not trying to come at you. But this guy right here, I'm not searching my woman's phone. If I gotta search her phone, she ain't my woman. She belongs to the game. She belongs to the game.com. She for the streets. If I gotta search her phone to make sure she's doing what she's supposed to do. Nah, if that's the case, she can move around. Yeah, she can move around. Yeah, go ahead and be for the streets. But nah. But I get your point though. I get where you're getting at. It's the nervousness. And the Reggae Boys fans in this window was acting like they're never nervous whenever the Reggae Boys play. There's always a level of nervousness when the Reggae Boys play. Always. Always. Brother, she belongs to the game, my guy. She free 99. Just accept it, man. She for the game, bruh. Yeah, let that go. Yeah, she gone. Matter of fact, you ain't gotta let her go. She already let herself go. She outie. We 3 days away from our game against Curacao at the office, the National Stadium in Kingston, Jamaica. 3 days away from do or see you in March. Either we gonna do and book a ticket or we gonna be playing in March. Simple as that. Either we gonna do and book our ticket to the FIFA World Cup automatically, or we gonna be playing in March. Big up yourself, Rabian. What you dealing with, brother? Bless up, bless up. For those of you that watch the rewatch and jump in the video, thank you for running the views up on the videos, man. Thank you for running the views up on the videos. Definitely, I'm gonna get back to your comments, because if you talk to me in the comment section, yeah, I'm gonna talk back. That's a fact. I'm definitely gonna talk back. You can make no mistake about that. I'm gonna talk back. In a real life, I'm definitely gonna talk back. Yo, I gotta figure out something wrong. I don't know what I did, but I touched something. All right, let me get back to some of these comment sections. So, Jay Hummingbird, big up yourself. I don't think he made the decision about the strategy on his own. No, he got a team of people. His coaching staff, the advisor, and whoever else that he's taking knowledge from. He listened to them, and they made the decision together. So, I'm with you on that one. I am confident that he got advice from Mr. Speed He called the shots. Again, you could be very right about that. I don't know that for sure because I wasn't in the meeting. I wasn't a part of selecting the starting lineup or even selecting this 26-man roster. Wasn't a part of it. But you could be very, very right on that. But we can just start from the beginning. Whoever that hired the coach and whoever that signed off on the coach being hired is who really needs to be assessed and checked out. Whose feet really need to be held to the fire about their decision making and their process about this particular coach that they've brought in and the one before, and so on and so forth. But whoever called the shot, it was a terrible shot to call, and you missed the mark. By far. By far. You mean to tell me you should know most about balance and you select a team that has no midfielders? You don't even have one creative midfielder. Not one creative midfielder that can create for your 9, that can create out of nothing. Not one creative midfielder that can take the ball on the half turn and make something happen creatively, can pick up the ball and travel with the ball through the lines and make something happen. Not one. But you're going to take right back, left back, right winger, and invert them or play them out of position when all you had to do was just get a creative playmaker. They're there. You can't say they're not there. Whether they're to the quality or not, that's what they do. But no. We brought in 3 CDMs because ideally, Curacao Anderson plays CDM. Joshawn Anglin plays CDM, really. You know, you can travel with the ball a little bit in the 8. Bobby Reed played more of a defensive midfielder role. He played the right wing, but that technical ability that he needs to have, John Russell can't really do. He can't travel with the ball. He ain't going to create passes like that. Yeah, is he going to make a pass? For sure. But he's not going to create passes like that. That's it. Nothing else. Well done. Well done. Nobody knows the extent of the Richard King injury and when he's going to be out and when he's not going to be out. The numbers rolling across the bottom of the screen. You ain't got to type. You can call in. You call in and let me know what's on your mind. Call in and let the people know what you got. You ain't even got to spend your time. You can just call in and let us know what is going on, people. Simple as that. Simple as that. RY, bless up, RY. What are you saying, RY? Bless up before anything they have to learn for bounce and move. You never told a lie. Jay Hummer, what's so funny? It should belong to the game, man. Moment of madness by the coach, I guess. The whole entire staff. The whole entire staff. We didn't select not one creative midfielder. Not one. Not one. Let me go further back. Hold on a second. Verse. Okay, cool. Deyajima, boy, coach made a huge blunder. Massive blunder. Massive, massive, massive blunder. Massive blunder. Just know that. A massive blunder. Now we're looking to turn things around. He said Bobby Reed as CM was crazy. I'm trying to tell you. Not even Hargimson played Bobby Reed at CM. Really. Really, really, really. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He didn't even play him at that position at all. Somebody just calling in. You call back in. But it's for me personally that it's not a good look, man. It's not a good look at all. It ain't a good look at all because we're going up against a Curacao team that put it on. Load up them matches, man. Come on. Put it on Bermuda. Penalty. The brothers done scored. He got a brace. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so he got one here. Brother and sister, that's 2, 3, 4, 5. He got a brace. 6. Boom. 7. 7 goals they put on. 7 goals they put on their head top. Well, that's Bermuda. Can't really get too happy, too ahead of yourself. But they compact that midfield. They compact the midfield. They got pretty much at all time, they try to have anywhere between 5 to 6 people in that midfield. And then they spread it out wide and they get going. The Buchanan brothers? But the fact that you saving players for I don't know what. You saving players for I don't know what. You get that 3 points, you take a lot of pressure off the game, and instead you didn't. You didn't. But we 3 days away now from the most pressurized situation we gonna have in a long time. Because we need these games. Yes, we do. But y'all give me some positivity. What are you positively looking forward to for the next game? Let's talk about it. Or you could call in and talk to me on the line. You could talk to us on the line. Let me see what RY is saying. RY is saying Jamaica needs to watch more film instead of game nights. Yo, RY, you've never said a truer thing. Gotta watch film. The substitutes came on and they didn't really change the game at all. Respectfully, Tyrese Campbell did the best he could when he came on and went on that left side. If you're gonna play DeMar Gray, at least play him in a position that's an advantage for us. Play him in a position that's an advantage. You put him in a position that is not an advantage. You put him on the right side of the field and he's dead out there. He's finished, cooked. Call it a day. It's a wrap. He's over there just chilling. And every time he touches the ball, they send two and a third defender's watching. And there's no movement. We go from wing to middle of the field to wing, from wing to the middle of the field to wing. We go side to side like a crab, and then we go backwards. Burrell didn't get no service up front. What's he supposed to do? Drop all the way back into the CDM to collect the ball and then do what with it? At least Bailey Cadamartiri was getting service. At least they were kicking it in a direction where he can get on. He was making some runs. He was actually touching the ball. And now you can see the difference when you have Casey Palmer in there as a midfielder that's going to keep the ball moving. Keep the ball moving and make progressive passes with it. Burrow was out there like a cardio session. He was getting fit. He was just out there running. That was it. Straight cardio session for him. But yet still they want to beat him and say, oh, he's not good, he's not good. How can he score a goal when he ain't getting the ball? When he ain't touching the ball, how you gonna score a goal? You tell me how. How you gonna put this ball in the back of the net when he don't even get a chance to touch it? And touch it in an area where he can actually do something with it. Because the midfielders can't get him the ball. They can't get him the ball. The midfielders can't get him the ball. Yo. I don't care who was in that game. It could have been Shamar Nicholson. It could have been Mbappe. The midfield wasn't providing service, nor the wingers. Talk to me. Big up yourself, Jamaican. Let me see. Money Pro. Wagwan Money Pro Music. Bless up. Either win or go home. No, win or see you in March. It's a win or I'll see you in March. Yeah. You win or I'll see you in March when you go to the Intercontinental Playoff and you play the other second place teams in the other two groups. Win, or I'll see you in March. That's what it comes down to. Gangs talking Jamaican boy. Wagwan Burrell was the man of the match. He run the whole entire game. The whole entire game. He was pressing. He was pushing the action. Pressing. But you know they're going to give Cephas because he scored a goal. But realistically speaking, that right back had Cephas in clamps the whole entire game. He didn't even score the goal against that particular right back. He scored against one of the CDMs. Even if to watch better teams, because some baller play is crazy. Big time crazy. Big time crazy. Big up yourself, RY. He said, bro, Casey would have done anything. What? He would have done something. Man, you better slow down. You better slow down with that. Better slow down with that. Yeah, watch your mouth. As what the old folks would say, wash your mouth out with some soap. Watch your mouth. If you're going to talk properly. Watch your mouth, man. What you talking about? Tripping. Bro, should start again. Right, it don't matter. It doesn't matter who starts up front. Don't matter who starts up front. If they ain't getting no service, it don't matter. It don't matter who's up there. It don't matter who starts up. They get no service, it don't matter at all. Francis, I watched Bailey playing. I watch R. Henry playing good football. What is preventing the coach from making them play this quality football? I just don't understand. First of all, Rico Henry made 2 or 3 mistakes from he got into the game. Maybe not his fault, but 2 or 3 mistakes. The quick yellow card because Levi Garcia put him in a blender. Put him in a spliff real quick. Twist it up.
Next up, Sports Talk. The reviews and opinion and don't vex up a Sports Talk. You
Oh my days.
Up another talk. A cartoon thing and a South Park.
Quick and fast. The goal that scored, he went to clear the ball and went foop right by Molina. Swoop right by him like he wasn't standing there. Yeah, I don't know. But Bailey, they all playing. Which Bailey? Bailey Kadamartiri? Not really, because Jamal Lowe took his game. He coming off the bench. But Jamal Lowe. He coming off the bench. Yeah. Rico Henry not really playing no ball. He kind of sitting down beside Ethan Pinnock. You talking about Rico Henry? He kind of sitting down beside Ethan Pinnock. We're not being any team from Cannonball or Africa. Woo. Crazy. Okay, let me get to that after. Casey, slow like country bus. Let me keep it moving. I ain't gonna bother. I ain't even gonna bother with you because you know nothing about football. If you knew anything about this game right here, you wouldn't say something so outlandish out your mouth. You wouldn't even bother. You wouldn't even risk saying something so crazy. So I'm gonna move on. Rafa would be a perfect person to bring into this team that can help to move the ball. I'm talking about with their individual teams. That's what I'm talking about. Leon Bailey got a hamstring injury. You can't do nothing with a player with a hamstring injury. All he gonna be out there is play a dummy role. Meaning that he's a decoy. Hamstring. As a player that Leon Bailey, that is an explosive player, in other words, he got to push off, he got to make a quick run, a quick burst. You can't do that with bad hamstrings. Hamstring or hamstrings. Can't do it with it. It's not going to work. It's just not going to work. Not going to work, respectfully. It's not going to work. So the fact that the coach even mentioned two players that are injured that you're going to reevaluate to bring them into the team is crazy to me. So tell me the point again. I missed it. I missed your point. Yeah, I missed that point. I'm liable to do that. I'm human. Probably missed your point for real, though. Leon should not come back or go to the World Cup. Leon is hurt right now. He needs to figure out how to stay healthy. He got to figure out his health right now. That should be most important for him. Is figuring out that health. That health should be first and foremost. Because you got to take your family, man. You got to get them legs back working so that you can take care of your family. All right. Apparently I got to read it again. Maybe my reading skills. Francis, I watch Bailey playing. I watch R. Henry playing good football. What is preventing the coach from making them play this quality football? The coach? The coach? Does that answer your question? The coach. Leon Bailey, worst player in Jamaica history. Rankin, I gotta disagree with you, man. Put some respect on Leon Bailey's name. You gotta put some respect on his name, man. Yeah, at least put a little respect on his name. You gotta put some respect on his name, man. You gotta put some respect on his name, man. Leon Bailey is a fantastic footballer. Has he played up to the level that he should have, or that people think he should have? For the Reggae Boys, probably not, because there's many factors that go into that. So many factors. That go into that. Smash that like and subscribe button. It's free 99. It's free 99. You heard what I said. It's free 99. Don't cost you nothing. Hit that like and subscribe button, people. It's free 99. You already know we are 3 days away. 3 days. 3 days. 3 days away from a win to go to the World Cup, or a chance to play in March in the Intercontinental Playoffs. In the Intercontinental Playoff. For a chance to gain one of them spots to go to the World Cup. Yup. The phone line is open. You call in 416-881-4224 and let me know what you're saying. You don't got to type. You could definitely just call in and let me know what's on your mind. You understand, my people? Call in, talk to me. Where am I at now, Jay? I'm making a reference to the type of game they play at their club, not the player. Yep, I'm talking about the quality of football. For sure, I got you. I got the point. That's why I answered like that. Ranking is a joker for sure. Not for Jamaica. I don't see why not for Jamaica. Why not? This ball bounces different in Jamaica than it does anywhere else in the world. Are you saying this ball bounces different somewhere else in the world? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. See, that's what I don't get, man. Oh. Oh well. Let me see. Where am I at? Or he's a hater disguised as a joker. What you mean? Nah, he got his opinion. That's how he feel. He feel like Leon Bailey. And you know what? You can say Leon Bailey really hasn't done much to much to where the fans can recognize just what he has done on the field. To say, yeah, Leon Bailey has done. He's scored much goals. Don't got much assists. But there's other aspects to the game. But for a player of that magnitude, with that name and skill set, the people expect more, man. They expect a lot more. Jay Hummingbird. If them put King in the next match, forget World Cup. Why did Richard King tackle Spicer spitefully and hurt himself, RY? RY, why did King tackle Spicer with a very violent tackle and ended up hurting himself and got subbed off after about 7 minutes? Can you answer that question for me? Because I'm confused, man. I'm so confused. I don't even know what's going on. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button because I am confused, people. Talk to me in the comment section and I'm going to talk back. What we saying, though? Richard King went out and our offense went with him, apparently. Apparently the saying is that the offense went with him. Somebody got to help me understand. Somebody got to help me understand, though. What do you say? We need to have an interview with the coach. Why? The coach ain't trying to have no interview with nobody. Not you, not me, nobody. Nobody. Smash that like and subscribe button, people. It's free 99. It's free 99. Hit that like and subscribe button. That setup is kind of crazy. That setup is kind of nuts. That shit, man, comfortable. Hit that like button. Hit the like button. Come on, man. Stop playing. All right. A dance, king of dance. What do you mean, RY? What do you mean that king of dance? You got to explain to me. What do you mean, king of dance? What do you mean, king of dance? You said king just a dance. Explain further. Not a press conference, an hour sit down with him. He will never do that. Jay Hummingbird, he will never do that. Never, ever, 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 ever. Never, ever, 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 ever do that. Maybe not while he's here coaching for Jamaica, maybe somewhere else, but he would never, ever do that. No, he's not. No, he's definitely not doing that, champ. You'll never see him do that, Jay Hummingbird Queen. You'll never do that. Believe it or not. And so, because of that, he gets away with making the decisions that are being made. He's on the front line. So if he's being advised by somebody else making them decisions for him to pick the team that he's picking and to put the lineup on the field that he's putting the lineup on, talking about he's saving players for a game that's more important and he needs the fans to come out 35,000 and now it's on the players to go out there and they know what the mission is to put smiles on the Jamaican people's faces and to qualify for the World Cup, but it's on them to go out there and do that. Coming off the performance they just had in Trinidad, where they should have whooped Trinidad, it should have been BTA, belt to ass in Trinidad. Crazy. And now I'm just supposed to believe that, you know, something different is going to happen. We're just going to flip a switch just like this, and we're just going to start playing immaculate football. We're going to start to play progressive football. We're going to play meaningful, purpose-driven football. Somebody gotta tell me something, man. RY, Jay Hummingbird, somebody in the comment section, you gotta make me a believer, because I don't believe. Somebody gotta make me a believer. I don't believe. I don't believe. I'm not a believer. And that's why, Jay Hummingbird, I always wait to see what the lineup is before I make my prediction. before I make my score prediction. I'm not just going to go out there and just pick a score prediction off emotions because I don't trust what Steve McLaren is going to do or whoever that he is allowing to help him with his selection. So going forward now, we have to think about, well, how are we going to do this? Jay Hummingbird said every team need a leader. We could have 11 of the best players on the field. It's a team sport. All the members must be on board with the same strategy for it to work. We need system. Well, I've been saying that from Hargimson's been here, that we need a system. Yeah, we do. We need a system. We need a system. We need a system. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We need a system of play, a style of play. But give me some positivity because I'm not positive. And I want to be positive. Don't think I don't. I actually want to be positive. I do. But with the coach making decisions like this, how can I be positive? First, me see them defense body movement. Bob, did you see King crawling on the ground? Did you see Levi Garcia? That remember, RY. That's the third time that Levi Garcia has done that to Richard King. Had him crawling on the floor. Hands and knees like a baby. Hands and knees like a baby. Like a baby. Big up yourself. See Quelch 100. Jamaica can beat Curacao, but McLaren can't beat them. That's the comment right there. That is the comment right there. That's the comment right there. That's the one. That is exactly the comment. And I'm glad you came up with, because it's almost like he is anti-progressive football. He's anti-winning. Because everybody, Francis, you're negative. And I'm like, listen, give me something positive. Give me something positive so I don't have to be negative. I'll wait. Give me something positive. Come on. Something positive. Give me something positive. Because I can't put my finger on something positive. Because I'm negative. Yes, I am. Because I'm not sitting there believing in the coach like, okay, you put out 3 midfielders that pretty much kind of do the same thing. You put Isaac Hayden and Bobby Reed and John Wilson. They kind of pretty much do the same thing. Nobody creative, no movement. Barella ain't going to get the ball up there. What's he going to do? He's just going to chase the ball, hopefully get an opportunity. Never going to happen. Cephas can do his own thing over here. Demarai Gray's going to do his own thing on the right wing. But except that they're watching both of them with multiple players. So they're trying to cancel out the wing because they know they want to play on the wing. They want to play through Cephas and they want to play through Damari Gray. So if we can shut down Cephas and Damari Gray, is what Trinidad and Tobago say, they got to beat us through the middle. But they don't got midfielders to beat us through the middle. So we don't have to worry. All we got to do is turn off the pipe on the wings, shut down the pipeline on the wings, let them beat us through the middle. Beat us through the middle. Through the middle of the midfield, you can beat us. Get that ball to that number 9. Or he's going to starve like he's in the desert looking for water. And what happened? Bless up yourself, Uptown 1G. What you saying, my bro? Everything good? Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. What's up, blank for bro? Uptown 1G. What you saying? What you saying? What you saying, brother? Let me see. Coach said in the post-game conference that he had originally intended to play through the middle. First of all, your middle is shaky. You don't have a middle to play through. Come on, man. We know these players. We see them. We see them. Respectfully. Bobby not going to carry the ball through the lines. Neither is John Russell. And Isaac Hayden is not pushing that far up the field. So where's the middle that you're playing through? He also said, our build-up play from the back was, you never build up from the back. You get the ball from the goalie to one of the center backs, and you go direct. First of all, your middle is shaking. Cephas doesn't play team ball, so I am lost. You're not the only one that's lost. I'm confused. I'm confused, my people. Confused. I'm really confused. I'm super duper duper confused when it comes to that. But y'all can hit like up the live, man. It's free 99. We are talking about we 3 days away from the game against Curacao. We are playing on AstroTurf. Now we're going to be playing on a good surface. Well, a better surface than what they had at Curacao. So we seen Curacao score Let's not make it up. Let me tell you right now. So September, where's Curacao? Curacao drew with Trinidad. And then they beat Bermuda 3-2 on that good grass in Bermuda. They beat us 2-0 on their home turf. And they drew with Trinidad in Curacao. So we're in tough, man. It's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a tough game. It's going to be one of them games, man. It's going to be one of them games. It's going to be one of them games. Yes, it is. It's going to be one of them games. A lot of blame to go around. A lot of people to blame. A lot of you should have played this person. You should have played that person. These people who you play just wasn't meant to be. Just wasn't meant to be. No, it wasn't. Just wasn't meant to be. You got the ball inside the box. Bouncing balls. I made it in my breakdown. Yeah, you gave me a positive. What you said? Yeah. Did I miss that? Oh, I didn't even scroll up. Wildin'. I missed my part. Oh, what? Sure. Rankin said there is nothing to be positive about with an with an idiot as a coach. Okay. Let me see. Next one. Yo, you listen. Vibes and chemistry good, but still have to study the football game. Yeah, you do. Let me see your prediction. Let me get to Jay Hummingbird's. Yo, that's so funny that you yo, that's so funny that you came down. Yo, pro streams. You let Oh my god. All right, one positive. We have players with potential on a good day to score goals. We have capable, talented players. But are capable, talented players? All right, that's your positive. You know what? I ain't gonna beat your positivity down. I'm gonna leave it. Thank you for the positivity. Because we do have capable players. We do. That can score goals on a good day. We do. We do. We do. And they're talented. We do. All right, pro streams. So pro streams, yo, I can't believe this. Hold up, where my pen at? I ain't gonna beat your point. I'm gonna leave your point alone. Pro streams. Where pro streams at? Where they right there? Oh, there it is. Pro streams. Jamaica topped the group with 11 points. Okay, let me go. No, should I do that? Standings. Let's go standings. Yo, I need to go get me a drink right now. All right. Yo, Jay Hummingbird said thank you, sis. I'm right. Yo, I was absolutely about to like dissect your positivity. I'm gonna leave your positivity. I ain't gonna mess with you. I'm gonna let you have that tonight. Pro streams. Pro streams. Big up yourself. Top of the night. How my prediction looking? Yo, call in pro streams. Call in. The number's on the screen. Let's talk about it. Hold on a second. Call in. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You live on air. What's up?
Good man, good man, good. Just tuning in, just tuning in.
Ah.
How we looking? How we looking?
All right. So, how we looking? Right now
Yeah,
we're currently on 10 points. We got 3 wins, 1 draw, and 1 defeat, yeah? 1 loss.
all right.
So,
And my prediction was 3 win.
3 wins, 2 draws, and 1 loss.
All right. So we're on
With,
par. We're on par. We're on par.
hold on. With 11 points. But you said we would top the group, which we will not top the group if we draw.
Right.
So we will be playing in March.
Hey.
Which one do you want? Hold on. Which one do you want? I'm gonna separate this. I'm gonna put a line right through this one. Do you want us to JA to top the group? Or do you want to get your prediction of 11 points, 3 wins? Yo, I can't believe you actually close to that. That's crazy. You called this way before this whole qualifier started. This is crazy.
Brother,
This
listen,
is
man.
crazy. You gotta give me some insight. Like, how?
Brother, listen, man. Listen. The only thing I could see I go wrong there is topping the group because Curacao definitely surprised me. But on Tuesday, I'm gonna have to turn one of those draws into a win.
Oh, so you're gonna turn it into a win.
I'm gonna turn one of those draws into a win.
So you're gonna have 4 wins, 1 draw, and 1 loss.
Right. That's what I see coming. You know what I mean?
Yo, I can't believe you actually caught that like dead on too.
I were beating Curacao 1-0.
Hold up.
One goal. 1-0.
Let me write this down real quick. Hold on. Where was this? Yep, right here. Pro sheet 1-0.
1-0.
So,
Yeah. Hey.
how do you feel? Yeah, go ahead.
You know what, man? I don't do gambling stuff, man. I don't do gambling stuff, but I could tell you this right now. I'll be honest with you. Jamaican is winning me money right now.
That's wicked. How you feel about the team and everything, though? How you feel about everything going right now?
You know what? I didn't really like the game we play against Trinidad. I'm in 2 minds, man. I think at one we wanted to save Trinidad in somewhat way.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what is the relationship like with, but I didn't feel like we come out to win that game, and it started from the whistle blow, man.
From the very, very, very first, it started from the lineup. When I seen the lineup, I said, "What?"
Yeah, it started from the lineup. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I mean, the game plan was to sit back and counter.
Oh my days.
Yeah, that's what the game plan was. Sit back and counter. You know what I mean? Listen, out of all the games, like we've seen worse games. Jamaica played terrible games, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say this is the worst game, but I would say that this is the first game I see. We don't play tactical ball game, but this is the first time I see tactical game plan.
From who?
Like to get a draw. To get a draw.
The first time you see a strategy, get a draw.
First time I see a strategy to get a draw.
Streams. Yo, we went up 1-0 and the coach parked the bus.
Yep.
Against Trinidad.
Yep. That's what I'm saying to you. That's what I'm saying to you, man. There was no urgency in winning that game, and the press conference seal it, brother.
Seal.
Yeah, man. The press conference seal it. The man said, "Let's go to Jamaica and do this in front of our fans." The man never said nothing about, "I'm disappointed that we come out with a draw," and nothing like that.
He actually said, somebody asked me if you wouldn't mind coming away with 1 point with a draw. And he said, yes. I said,
Yeah.
what? What?
Yeah, man. Awful, man. But I think we're gonna come out with a win still. We're gonna scrape it out at the office there. And he's lucky. But right now, he should be praying because trust me, if Jamaica ever draw or lose that game, I'm sorry for them. sorry for them.
Now I want the win. Like let's all jokes aside, I want the win. But man, I'm not confident.
I'm like you. I'm not confident, but at the same time, I
want the win.
I definitely see the players them coming out to do this. I don't think it's a coach thing right now. I think the players them is gonna come out to do it.
But why wouldn't they do what? So why didn't they do it in Trinidad?
Because they know not all is lost.
But what kind of mindset is that to have? What do you mean all is lost?
That's what I'm saying. I think we should have put all our chip in that Trinidad game.
Oh my day! Isn't it easy?
That would have taken so much pressure off this next game.
My point exactly. That's my point. What you supposed to?
Man.
Your job is to beat the teams you're supposed to beat, not draw with them.
Exactly. But I don't know if Jamaican is trying to do some trying to save Trinidad there too. I don't know, man. What I'm thinking? What if Curacao draw with Bermuda, right? Let's play something out for a second, and Jamaica draw with Trinidad, as we draw with Trinidad in real life. So what if it was a draw with Curacao and Bermuda and a draw with Jamaica and stuff like that? What will happen now going into the next game? Are we going to say what would be the mentality?
I have no idea.
Because to me, that's how it still feels right now.
Yeah.
Because that draw to me is a loss.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. 100%.
I don't know, man.
Because listen, Curacao, BTA, Bermuda.
Yeah.
Belt
Yes.
to ass.
And they make sure that they rocked up those goals.
Just so you know, the goal difference is 10-8 for Jamaica right now.
That's what I'm saying to you. They make sure that they rocked up that goal. but don't worry yourself. Still, we're gonna get it done. Still, it's gonna be close,
With what?
It's not gonna be a walk in the park.
With what midfield? With John
Jamaica
Russell
play
and
midfield.
Bobby Reid?
Jamaica play a midfield ball game.
Oh.
Yeah. That's what the coach is saying.
So I don't care. So it doesn't matter who's at the number 9. They're gonna starve all night. They're just gonna run all night.
Yeah, because how I see this thing here is that they're looking on the short-term goal, right? And if I'm the president, right, I'm not looking on just short-term. I'm looking at the longevity of the ball game. Why can't we fix the midfield or try to attempt to fix the midfield? Because right now they make it clear that they don't care about the midfield.
None at all. You mean to tell me that we couldn't bring in one creative midfielder? Not one?
Because they're saying that they don't care about the midfield.
What is this?
Right?
What is this coach protecting players? Is this daycare? What is this, witness protection program? You mean to tell me you got professional footballers that got yellow card and you have to protect them from themselves?
100%.
What?
Man, they need to go. They are the game plan should have been gone into that game and go all in. Go all in. No, I'm not gonna tell you to go out there and be reckless and get beaten. But I'm just saying, go all in.
He literally parked the bus and let Trinidad attack, and got the equalizer.
Yeah. And we didn't. Honestly, in that game, can you recall
Nope.
where we put some good balls together going in attack?
Nope.
Okay. All right.
No.
Yo, we have strikers on the bench, didn't we?
Yeah.
So where were they?
They were on the bench. It doesn't even matter. They could have went out. They could have went out there. Who's gonna give them passes? Who? The dude from Trinidad. As much as Sifa scored the goal, the dude that was guarding him had him strapped up.
Yeah.
Double strap seatbelt. Damari Gray, he was strapped up on that right side of the field. They literally
I didn't even know he was playing. I didn't even know he was playing.
My point exactly. There you go. Now you're making my point.
Yeah, I didn't even know he was in the game, bro. Like, honestly, I was looking in the game and I was like, I hear his name a couple times and I'm like, where? Is he on the bench or something? Because honestly,
he might as well went and sat down because them dudes had him locked up. They won't let him out.
What I think he was also playing out of position too.
Yeah, you can't put a right-footed player on the right wing knowing that he's like that ain't gonna work for him. You turn him into a passer, go down the wing. He don't got the speed like that anymore to go down the wing and cross it into who?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so he was because we're trying to please
You know it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ground plane himself, C5.
Yeah, C5. They're trying to, but you know what, man? I think my only knock on this Jamaican federation right now, not just the team itself, is that all we care about is to make it to the World Cup. But what happened when we make it to the World Cup? What happened from there? Does the ball game stop?
Yeah.
Because that's all I hear people talking about, oh, let's make it to the World Cup. But yeah, make it to the World Cup is great and it's all dandy and all that. Go down in history book second time and blah, blah, blah. I get all that. But to go to the World Cup and go look like a clown?
No, people don't worry about that. It's just we made it. We're here.
But we didn't make nothing.
No.
We honestly didn't make nothing.
When we make it, yeah, they can, whatever happens as long as we go.
But that's the wrong mentality.
Yeah.
That's the wrong mentality.
It doesn't matter. We made it to the World Cup.
Man, that is my biggest knock on this federation, bro. My biggest knock.
And we get the check.
How can we all talk about just make it to the World Cup? But what happened after the World Cup? What happened in the World Cup?
Don't matter. We got the check.
Oh, my goodness.
And it's hefty. We got bills to pay.
It's crazy, brother. It's crazy. It's crazy. So we're going to go to the World Cup now. Go into a group with some big team, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then look like a big clown.
Yeah, no, and they've convinced the fans that all we need to do is just get to the World Cup and that's it. Doesn't matter how we look, just get there.
Yeah, just get there.
Yeah.
And then we're getting there without even a midfield.
Without a what, sorry? You mean
we don't have a midfield.
Without a spine? Yes. No backbone. No heart.
No.
A body
and
with
then
no heart.
And then we have two slow, one and a half slow defender, or two slow defender.
Yo, did you see Levi Garcia put both Ethan Pinnock and Damian Lowe in a blender?
That's what I'm saying.
Mercy. Lord have mercy.
Man, you know what, man? But anyway, still, on Tuesday, Jamaica win.
Hold on. We'll have, Jay Hummingbird said, we will have 6 months to fix the problem, but we must make it first. You see my point?
But listen, We last time we went to World Cup was 1998. How long was that?
2.5 decades.
Okay, and we still can't fix not even a defender.
Oh God. Oh
So all right then. So then we're gonna go to World Cup and then go experiment on midfield.
God. Yeah. Everything. From top to bottom, pure experiment. It don't matter. We made it. You know, you get on TV, say, "Mama, I made it."
Yeah, man.
But nah, really,
Brother,
that's what it is.
We're supposed to have a real game plan, chemistry. We're supposed to have a little bit of not even a little bit. We're supposed to have a style of play that people can look and be like, yeah, that's Jamaica. But you know what Jamaica's style of play is? They said that Jamaica already have a style of play. So why people are complaining? All we have to do is kick the ball past midfield and do a long ball up and hope that the strikers them, yay. But it worked because CFAS just shows that it worked.
What's the key word you said? Hope. You didn't hear the coach say, we got some players that can create something out of nothing, and we hope it works in the next 2 games. Well, there you go.
But CFAS just shows that the hope is there.
Yeah, alive.
That's how he gets that goal. From the defense, a long ball up. There was no creative midfielder to find him in the space.
So we don't need him. You know what? We should just bring CFAS alone. We only need 11. We don't need more than 11. Matter of fact, we just need CFAS on that side. Forget about that. CFAS and Andre Blake.
Yeah, man.
Oh my God, the mindset. It's frustrating because we played so bad.
Definitely.
Yes, we 3 days away, man. We 3 days away from National Stadium to see whether or not it's either we going to book the automatic ticket or we playing in March. And right now, you know, we fight health. So playing in March, I don't know, man.
No, we're not going to play in March, though. We're not going to play in March. And if we do play in March, oh, man.
Because them second place teams in the other groups right now, the second place team right now that's in, this is Panama, because Guatemala's done. So it's Panama or Suriname, right? And it's either it's either Haiti or Honduras. Let me see who they playing. Let me go back over here real quick. Let me see who's playing who on the 18th. Let me tell you right now. Let's go to the 18th. So, wow. So, Honduras is gonna play. You know what? Let me do it like this. I want to make sure. Hold on, standings. Let me just get this right quick. I want to make sure Okay. All right. So Suriname. Where's Suriname? Suriname is gonna play Guatemala, and Panama is gonna play El Salvador to see who's going to top the group. Okay?
Right.
So Panama, you already know, gave us 4 in the Gold Cup. It's fresh on our minds. And I'm sure we don't want to play Suriname if we come second. This is only if. So one of those 2 teams will be playing in March.
Don't worry yourself, man.
Hold on, we're not done yet.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got Haiti and Honduras.
Those are the weak links.
Yeah. We gonna find out.
We're gonna do what we do best. We're gonna do what we do best.
Which
come up with a short-term strategy. Kick the ball along forward and hope for the best.
You definitely, man. Big up yourself. I appreciate you calling in, man.
And that's what we're gonna do on Tuesday. And hope for the best.
And hope. That's the key word. I need to
hope for the best.
I need to put that on my board. My coach told me that I need to just hope. Close my eyes and hope.
Hey, you know what they say before I go? If something ain't broke, don't fix it.
Boy, that thing been broken for 18 months. See you later.
All right. Respect, man. Pick up yourself.
Yeah, man. 6 points. Let's go. Well, 6. We need 3
All
points.
right.
Bless up.
Yeah, 3 points.
Bless up.
Yeah, man.
1 Pro streams, man. 1 Pro streams. Let me see. Ravi don't call me. Let me see what Ravi got going on, man. Ravi, what's the word, champ? Hold up. What the? Hey, I said a call, man. What the? No, man, you got a call, man. Yeah, what you got going on? See what Ravi got going on, man.
Yo, what are you, Francis?
What's going on, brother? Talk to me.
Yo, my day, yo. Day, I'm not lying to you.
Yeah, tell it. Let us know.
Yo, I never know how to feel, yo. And see me a lot talk about feelings, because when we look on the team comparison for last, and that's the thing, yo. We don't like go back into the past, but if we not learn from the past, we have to prepare for the future.
That's a fact.
You understand what I'm saying?
Of course.
Because when you look on the easy breakdown, you know, say Trinidad take 17 shots and 6 on target, on the frame of the goal. And we only take 6 shots and 1 on target. And we know the 1 on target at the only goal was scored.
Okay, now.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Right? But no say, yo, my day at work, and I get frustrated with everybody, and I say, yo, it's time for pack up and head out, because for my time at 4 o'clock, you don't know, I'm on the West Coast, so I say, all right, let me get everything ready and going, you understand?
Yeah.
I hear I see the man them lead up to the game, you understand? The vibes look okay, because you don't know it's a vibes team, so I have to look on the vibes. I have to check the vibes check, you see?
What's the vibe meter saying?
So the vibe meter not say nothing. Them man don't look like them did hungry yesterday. Eh?
Oh my God.
One of the vibes, when I check one of the vibes meet up on social media, I see a man have a video upon the pool side. I look for other man and I clown them. You see? I don't know if you see that on the Instagram.
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, I never want to talk about it too much, because I not lie to you. But I think the vibes really they like what they want to try to show me, because I think too much segregation upon it, you see?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With international, overseas and local, man.
Yeah.
You understand?
Hold on. Did you see Richard King slap Mason Holgate's hand while he was on the ground?
Okay. Okay, yo. Okay, and then when people them talk about this negative talk, this not look like we do a kumbaya and everybody are come together. Might be now, since the man them look on the scoreboard and she say, yo, Curacao go over for them thing and deal with what them need for deal with. You know, she say Curacao never did have no mercy on the team, yo. and at the same time, we are say, on paper, we have a better side than Curacao. You understand? Before this, when this draw happened, we say, okay, this is the easiest way to get to the World Cup without thinking about going to a second place playoff.
Soup
right?
group. Soup.
You understand?
Hold on. How the soup a taste?
Nobody don't want to taste the soup there, Francis. No. Nobody don't want to taste the soup there. You understand? Like, that's why I'm going to tell you, I call it when I talked to you last Tuesday.
Yeah.
Right? I'm there and I kick it from the live. I mean, I ask you certain things as a professional baller. And the man them not act professional. You understand? And it starts from the top. The coach I could say, yo, you go to a match where a draw really make a difference. Right? And then not only that, right? We not talk about like, oh, you need to play this expansive football or overly creative football. What does it mean if you go there and even if you get a scrappy win, right? 85 minutes into the game, the man them lost for ball inside of the box.
Mm-hmm.
When we look inside of the box, only yellow shirt. Right?
Yeah.
I don't know how the ball end up. All right. Right, let me say this. Low, my guy.
Oh my gosh.
No disrespect to you. We can't come here 3-4 years ago, and every time Jamaica play a game, we know the referee is not in our favor. We know that. We can't just exit off. We just have to go there and play such a beautiful game of football, which we don't really have anyway. But we can't look to the referee forgive us or blow the whistle for us, right?
Yeah.
My man elbow you in your face. If it's a next referee, would that be a foul? The ball go the opposite way. The ball end up. Please remember this, Francis.
Mm-hmm.
This is 85 minutes left in the game.
Just so you know, I watched this game 5 times. I actually have it still on the screen here because I watched it while I was on another live stream just to watch it back because I've been watching it and I know exactly what you're talking about. Keep going.
Right?
I'm listening.
Yo, right, Francis. 85 minutes in the game. Right? 85 minutes in the game. 85 minutes in the game. The ball gets find some way, and it's not even find no way because, like I said, the men them take 17 shots and 6 was on target. All right, and 1 out of the 6 is a goal. So the rest of them was 5 on target, right?
Yeah.
Different from the goal what them end up score. The ball get pinged in the box. I only see mad yellow shirt, and instead of we every man look to where the ball is, we do everything else except try to find the ball. And the ball ping, 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 and go inside the goal. We can't blame the referee.
No, it never ping, ping. Ravi, it never ping, ping. The ball coming out of the box. First of all, the coach parked the bus and dash for the key.
And it should be Yo, Francis, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Hold on, they parked the bus and dash for the key. The ball coming out of the box. Damien let go for a header. All of a sudden, him saw if him get licking that him face, him drop her ground. The ball dropped between Ethan Pinnock and Isaac Hayden.
Yep. And you boy run cross.
And Rico Henry see both of them ball watching. He's watching both of them look at the ball. So he gets on his bicycle trying to get there, and he runs right by the ball.
Right? Yo, Francis, come on, bro. What is this coach gonna tell me? You're telling me that you went to Trinidad for a draw? That was what you was trying to play for, not to lose?
Yes, that's what he said.
Yo, can you hear the utter nonsense that's coming out of this guy's mouth, yo? And at the same time, we can't question his credibility because every time Jamaica go out on the park, the credibility is being questioned. Every time. My question to you is, you are the sole person that's picking this team, or you have so much hand in the pot, you just did it as just a showboat. You understand what I'm saying? And then we'll bring you back to the 85 minutes. 85 minutes was there and 10 minutes left in the game. There is no game management. And then look at this. Low get the injury and walk off the field with 10 minutes left to wrap up your head, bro, on a World Cup do or die situation. Come on, bro. Yo, that's what I'm tell you. Say, yo, I'm glad someone stop gamble. I'm glad someone stop gamble.
Ravi.
Cause reggae boys can't put no soup on no fire. That's what I'm tell you. Someone can't drink no soup.
Let's pull it back a little bit, right? Let's pull it back a little bit.
All right, man, I listen to you.
Richard King thought it was a great idea to make a wild tackle on Spicer and hurt himself with 6 minutes in the game. You put a wild tackle on the opposition and you hurt yourself so bad that you needed to be substituted. So that means that you hurt your team with 6 minutes to go in the game.
Wait, let me stop here, Francis. At first, I'm kind of concerned. You understand what I'm saying? But in hindsight, Right? In hindsight, I say, yo, maybe this is the best thing what happened right there, then and there. You understand? Because, yo, me not lie to you. But then for my Paramount Plus, I'm there, I mean, I watch a game. I watch a game. I watch a game. Nothing midfield. Nothing. You understand what I say? There's nothing going on. There's nothing going on. Somebody will say, like, you know, it's so crazy. If me could have take Dwight York and put him over the next side, you know what kind of wonders he would have do with this team? Even look on what the man do, even in the do or die moment, the man put on a young kid out of nowhere for go play some ball. And then come over talk about Cephas, right? Is it the dude that one name Pain?
Yeah.
That's how them defend the name?
Straps.
Yo, Pain.
Straps.
Pain, you see fast. Pain, you see fast. Bare pain, bro. Bare pain. Yo, it couldn't be no more than that. The man get bare pain. Did you realize that when Cephas get for break the defense, Pain was nowhere near to him?
I want you to know. See, that's why I like talking to real football minds, people that can tell the truth. Even though we want to win badly, you gotta speak the truth. And that's why I rock with you, Ravi, because you speaking facts. That dude had him double strapped.
Yo, Cephas feel pain, bro. The man nullify him, bro. It's just true. The man them was on the man them stay on the front foot. The man them even, you know how far the man them bring them defense line up, bro? It's almost a halfway up at the half line mark, bro. Come on, yo. And the one time Cephas stay up and them kick the ball long and him get you. And at first glance, let me tell you, before we get up to this point, some Euro ball was kind of plain inside the box, right? Where we're not looking to ping the ball inside the box on the ground to take a shot, right? And the one time he stayed up on the long ball, the so-called long ball work, right? Glory over to the top and them get the ball. I say to God, Jesus, just allow it for the score. Because in my mind, if him they got you and them stop it and the man was there waiting for the ball, bro, we would all have a different story right now. Yeah. Right now, me have to give Cephas him kudos and say, thank you, God. At least him go out there and do something. At least it worked. You understand what I say? The defender, luckily, he got through him foot and he got through the keeper. I'm going to see the bulge at the back of the net.
No, man. All right. Him chop that brother there out of him clothes. Him still a slide guy Trinidad, right?
Yeah, and he keep on it rolling the ball. I'm happy for you, Cephas. You do exactly every time when you hold on your head and you don't want to pass the ball, that's exactly what you want to do. I'm going to say no to that. I love you for that. I'm glad we won up in the game. So, coach, management team, tactical, and the man them, and yo, I now like you. I need to say this. This is my coach. You need an iPad or tablet in them hands. From Gold Cup, him complain about that, bro. I'm going to need him to see the tablet. The tablet need for them at all times. Because tactically, bro, this man is unaware of what's going on the park.
Yeah.
Because you have the game, right? Yo, when the goal was scored, did you know that the stadium went 0? You know they got quiet. So why we never go on the front foot at this time?
No, we parked the bus and that's where the key.
Francis, we can't come game after game and we explore the game and it's the same nonsense over and over again. It's the same nonsense, Francis. It's the same nonsense. There's nothing changing. Only thing we could have mustered against this side is one goal. But just tell you some look on it and we only have one shot on target. And the man load up the team with beer forward, bro. So what's the problem?
I'm beer centre back.
I'm beer centre back, but we have mad forward, bro. And like I said, if you do the game comparison, and then you have to realize this. You're a player away from home, right? So you're going to end up having less of the ball. You think Curacao going to come and play on the front foot in the National Stadium?
Come on now.
You think that Curacao going to come here and play on the front foot and take away and give more ball possession? I don't understand why What is the situation with that? Look on the ball position, 62% to 38%, bro.
Talk to it, man.
Right? And then remember this. See, because there's no midfield, we never had a chance to even cool down the game, bro. Because at the same time, you have to remember, so this goal came against the runner playing, bro.
Yep.
Jamaica first goal came against the runner play, bro. So it's not like we was pressuring them, putting on the pressure. Yeah, we'll and then not only that too. We'll start and we'll get the corner them. The corner them come in the box. All right, let's go back to the first goal, the offside goal.
Mm-hmm.
But technically, it was offside.
It was offside.
It was.
Yes.
It was offside. So I can't complain about we're getting robbed or that situation.
No, that was offside. You could see
it was offside.
It was
you
close.
go to the VAR.
It was close, but it was offside.
It was offside.
Yeah.
Right. Then later on we'll get the goal coming. We'll get the corner them and everything. The man them get the first corner almost closer to halftime.
Yeah,
and then you come to the game.
No, that's because you got to remember, right? Not to cut you, got to remember that the corners usually would come from Cephas going down that left side, and they tackle him and kick the ball out. But Payne was absolutely robbing him with no face mask, picking his pocket clean.
So I'm not tell you, Francis, Cephas suffer some pain in that game there, bro. I don't know if him will pick up a small knocker one at a time, then we see him go down. And then this is the next thing now. That's why I'm gonna tell you, technically, we're not adapt or to the game or something like that. All right, cool. We say King injured. The referee wasn't having this. So why wasn't my captain the goalkeeper? That's why sometimes I kind of disagree with the captain being the goalkeeper, because sometimes he come in like he's too far out of the game. Brody, why you never went down from early, and why didn't them hurry up and make the substitution as quickly as possible?
Did you see them all fall like dominoes? Yo, that was too funny.
Come on, bro, man. We're just talking about the simple stuff that happened in the game, bro. That's what we're just trying to do facts. It's nothing more than that. It's just
go down?
Simple stuff.
See if I said go down? Okay, I'm going down. Blake, go down? Okay, go down.
Oh, Blake, as the captain, you're supposed to understand the game 100%, bro. You've been around the world. Like that's why I'm gonna come back to you Tuesday. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna talk about this thing about professional players, bro.
Yes, you did.
As professional players, we don't understand the game, the rules of the game, and what is going on. And let me tell you, from my life as a referee, go straight up to the call. I'm when I'm up on the East Coast, I see how them play. Cause when you go to high school and let them do the whole clock countdown and all, them play a different version of football with them own makeup rules. You understand what I'm saying?
You say you're a referee?
And yeah. But since we come West Coast, I put it down.
Okay.
I'm serious one at a time. Then
okay.
You understand? Even when them did even have the old little shutout at MLS, but they'll go serious and say I could get in. Even just for you don't know.
Hold on, you tell me we are big time referee. Oh yes, sir.
No, I'm not big like that. You don't know. I'm not big like that.
What do you mean? You go out there and you do your thing. What do you mean a big like that?
No, I'm not big like that. I like to learn.
How much red card you give out in your career?
Yo, you know so much. I try my best not to give red cards. Anytime I send you, my lifetime, I'm to that 3 red card right now. And I tell you, every time I give somebody a red card, I make sure I give my caution you, I call the captain over them, I talk to them, because when I talk to player, you see. And no boy now come disrespect me for no feel like that.
Oh, nonsense. Okay.
Yeah, no boy now come disrespect me for no feel like that. Right? I don't care how you be. I don't care if a college you play. You understand? I'm there VTech and you play. I not do certain things. You understand? I call you over and make you know, say, yo, party, if you do this one more time, you walk off of the field, you see? You understand? And them all have this high school thing where them group up a bag of man and them run up on the field. I say, I do this orderly, you see? Every man I come at the half line and line up and trickle on one by one, because I need to see who gets sub on and sub off. So, you don't know the thing. I'm not play a certain game, but like, I'm never tell you the truth about being a referee.
Yeah.
Even before the game start, bro. Like, suppose me have the Trinidad before Jamaica. Me I look on the squad. You understand? I know who the X factors, who are the X players, bro. You understand? I know who you try to protect on the field. You know what kind of nonsense them come. You think that the referee them not do them due diligence before them walk up on the field?
It's supposed to.
That's what I'm gonna say, bro. So that's why certain things them take for granted, bro. And then at the end of the day, me, as no matter how you be a referee, you understand, we'll go out there for play a game, we'll go out there for do our job. You understand? Do the plays, do what I need for get done, so I can blow my whistle. That is also true. You understand what I'm saying?
So how you felt like the referee controlled this game?
You never have a great control over the game. You understand? You never have a great control over the game, to be honest with you.
Tell me why. Tell me how. I'm curious. Talk to me, because that's always the case that referees usually they get themselves in the way. They don't allow. They either don't got a good flow to the game, or they're just over. There's too much.
Yeah, that's why. Francis, at halftime, you go back and you talk to as if you're the main man in the middle of the park. You go back when the halftime come and you do your cool down. You understand what I'm saying? I get refreshed and come out. You talk to you go to your linesman or your lineswoman and you ask them what's going on in the game or what them see. Or them will tell you if you look out for this player. So when we're out there and doing all kind of nonsense, and remember it's different now because guess what? Your mic up at the same time. So the dialogue is live. Now if I go over to my linesman and ask him what's going on, he already tell me what time it is.
So during the game, right? Both Trinidad and Jamaica had a back and forth with that linesman on the right side. Did you see that, Damari Gray, and that they were cussing like back and forth? Talk to me about that. I'm curious.
Yeah. So this is all me to that situation, right? Everybody see the rules and them interpret it differently, right? But at the same time, you have to blame the man in the middle because he have the final say. That's just the truth right there.
Okay.
Right? But with VAR are the next complication to the game. You have to realize that. That's why sometimes the man them up VAR sometimes don't want to make the final call. So them send it back to the dude you in the center and say, hey, go over and look on the monitor and see if you disagree or agree with the situation. And you have to remember, say every week there's new updates to this rule book, bro. So every week you have to go and check and see what's going on. The shit is not set in stone just like that, right? So things change from week in, week out. Yeah. It just seems like the handball rule, them can't get it second down all now.
Right.
Right? So you have to understand, say, people biases, just like me and you, we have our own biases. Some might be you see a play and you allow it to go sometime, and it can bring the game in disrepute, right? But at the end of the day, if you coming out and you doing exactly what you need to do, then put the onus on me as a referee for showing me that I'm doing a bad job.
Yeah.
And then at the same time, we as a nation, we now get qualified, we now pump out enough referees to get into the CONCACAF market. And not only that, it's not an easy market to break through. That's why since we come on the West Coast, I put it down completely because this market is a different kind of market. When we're up on the East Coast, it's easier to break in, especially as a black guy. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not trying to use race for do that, but at the same time, on the East Coast, it's older white dudes in charge, and they might get so old, the media for start feeling. Because if you follow them, you're stuck on sidelines for your whole entire career, bro. Not lie to you.
Okay.
Yeah. You understand? So anytime especially if you see a black guy in the center, bro, him really know him shit. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's like them grandfather in. So you have to wait till them kind of, move on and then you get your spot. When you're on the West Coast, it's different. Them when you're from south of the border, them come and pack up this whole situation. So it's different completely, right? That's where it is. You understand?
Yeah.
And at the same time, too, you communicating with somebody that speak Spanish within the CONCACAF region. And that's what I'm going to say. That's why I'm going to say at the same time, too, it wouldn't be bad if we be bilingual and enter the market in a different position. but sometimes it go against us, right? You have to understand there's a lot of factors that go into this because people have biases. You have a bias, Francis. Me have a bias over here, and like I said, me can sit down and watch a game and have two interpretation of the same situation that goes on. That's why you go to your clinic, you sit down, you do your refresher course once a year, and you make sure you say, all right, you stay up to date with what's going on. That's where it is. But we're not talking about the referee because to me, at the end of the day, we do such a bad job while we're leaving it down to the referee to make a call. First thing, the ball shouldn't be nowhere near to that, bro. If you tell me say we'll go for part of the bus, then how is this possible where the ball is almost on the back line?
Because it's bouncing and nobody's putting a foot onto it, a body or foot. It's the ball's just bouncing. And I talked about that in my breakdown. I said we got to control the second and the third ball because we can't give them chances to get that ball on net.
Yeah, but from last year when they have Copa from the Copa America, did you realize that Jamaica when the ball is looped into the box, will always have a problem? This is not new.
Exactly. It's nothing new at all.
No, it's not new. It's not new. You understand? When you go into the group chat and see what them Trinidad people say about the game, bro, you understand? You can see them said the game was trash. Although I understand them lose and them kind of feel hurt. But when I go out there and sting them, we never go out there like, yo, we'll go out there for battle and win the game. You understand, Master Francis? That's just the truth right there. We play up to the 85 minutes. We do what was needed, but the pressure was there. The man never put on a substitution to make an outlet. And even if we never just leave somebody at the halfway line so we just can ping up the ball and the person can go get it. Well, you try to bring 11 men behind the ball. It doesn't work that way.
Let me ask you a question. I got a few questions to ask you if you don't mind.
But there you are. Talk, Francis. Come on. Come here. Wait. I can't see when you get live, because for some strange reason, I turn on the bell, the notification bell, and you understand. I don't see when you shit get a ping up. To be honest with you,
mega fix that.
So from a couple of weeks now, because I know sometimes you normally put in the live, but when you go live, yesterday morning or this morning, that is too early for me. I understand. So whenever you even get for ping when you come around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so ask the question.
So I want to know two things. One, what is your interaction like with the training staff when they do come onto the field with for an injured player? That's the first question. The second question is, what did you think about the interaction with the Jamaica training staff and the referee when Richard King got injured? Like, what is the procedure? I know it's different in different regions, but give me like a general understanding of the procedure from your standpoint, being a referee, a former referee, or,
So what you said the first question was again?
Your interaction with the training staff.
The interaction with the training staff, remember, when you walk out, everybody already get briefed already. Them already know the rules already, so you don't really have no interaction with them. They already know what the policy is. God, that already come out already. You understand? The true interaction we have is with the player, with the captains when it's time to come out there. You understand? Yeah, you might be I do a little meet and greet with the coaches if they're more for meet and greet before the game, but it's not crazy like that because everybody know what the policy is. The policy with you coming on, if I don't call you on the field, why would you try to take up yourself to come on?
Got you.
Why would you want to take up yourself to come on the field if I never tell you to come on? At this time now, you're going to put my game in disrepute. And then no, at this time, I have all the rights to send you off the field and put you back into the stands. Come on, yo. Right. You understand? But at the same time, there's a white line. There's a line in the sand. You can tow it. You understand? Sometimes, the funny thing, and you talk about that, sometimes I see Jamaican with the medical staff, and sometimes I see them rush for go onto the field. Sometimes you wait, do the patient game and make the referee call and see what's going on. But if I'm a referee and I'm thinking you're doing time wasting, then come on.
So that's what it was.
So you tell me,
So that's what it was with King. They felt like they were time wasting.
Yeah, because then look at the run of play, Francis. For ask yourself that, bro. The pressure was on. So maybe my interpretation of the game right there is you trying to put my game in disrepute because at the same time, suppose me, the referee, don't believe King was injured.
Right.
Remember, the only reason why I'm going to stop a game is for a head injury. Did he get a head injury?
No.
No, then why you want to put my game in disrepute, Francis?
And then you're arguing about, like, you know, he's telling you to get off the field. Like, yo, time is moving. You got to get off.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, Francis. Okay. This is why I'm talking about the simple stuff, bro. You understand? That's why I'm talking about the simple stuff. Bro, that's why I'm going to ask the question.
So does that give you a bad taste as a referee if now, after that, players just start going down, time wasting? So when it comes to like 50-50 calls, you're more likely to go against because of maybe a bias you have or maybe a feeling you have like they're trying to pull one over on you?
Then why not? If they're remember, I know at the end of the day, I know the letter of the law. You understand? Right now, I'm out there to govern the game. You understand? And I can use the law how I see it fit. I'm not going to be fair. We're not going to be 100% fair. Like I said, it come back down to biases. You understand? Might be this referee wasn't working with Jamaica and never feel like, yo, Jamaica, what they're doing at this time was deserved. But like I tell you, everybody know if the goalkeeper go down, then the game got to get stopped, right?
Okay.
Right, Francis, come on. Don't you know that?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
So why does Cephas need to get down if he's not injured? Why didn't my keeper be the first person to get down? If him look in the situation and understanding, he's the captain. Why wasn't he the first person to get down?
Facts.
Why? That's why I'm asking you, Francis.
Facts.
Why we're gonna go back and blame the referee about this situation or trying to bring that in disrepute? Everybody know that if as long as I see the keeper go down, as long as he put your people hand, yeah, we can ignore the hand, right? Suppose when I see the hand, that's why the linesman is there to tell me like, yo, Ravi, oh, the keeper is going down. It could be time wasting. At this time, no. I'm telling my third official, like, yo, I'm pointing to my watch. Because remember, I'm not the only person to keep in the time, too.
Facts.
You got to remember that. You understand what I'm saying? And most time, I'm wearing 2-3 watches. And if you follow me, sometimes I got my own stopwatch in my pocket, right? So at the same time, I know what is real time versus game time.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
And then, yes. So I know real time against game time. So if I start looking at you and then I'm going down to the keeper and saying like, yo, keeper, what's going on? Are you good? Whatever. All right. You say you need attention. All right. I'm going to stop my watch. Because right now I feel like you're wasting time. Come on, Francis, bro. Come on. Do I have my game watch still going on to give me the 45 minutes? Yes, I do.
Okay.
But I'm telling you right now, I'm stopping my watch right now. The third official over there got the timekeeping too. Come on, Francis. That's why I'm talking about the simple things, bro. The simple things, bro.
Yeah. It's
coming like when we go there and we put on this national jersey, we lose our head and we don't remember the simple things, bro. How the game, how the game is supposed to play and how things supposed to occur. Come on, Francis, bro. Trinidad did ball us yesterday. So why my coach come on and talk about, before the game, I'm happy with that job, bro. Which, in hindsight, the draw or lose don't make a difference. Because we still got to come back home Tuesday and win this game.
All right, hold on a second. Listen, let me tell you something, man. Big up to everybody that's joined. You know what I'm saying? Big up to Jargons, Roderick, Mr. 007. Big up to everybody in the chat. Make sure you like the live. It's free 99 right now. We getting exclusive, man. I'm just so happy. Jay Hummingbird, you know what I mean? You asked, and to be honest with you, God is the greatest because I didn't even know that Ravi is a referee, and we having a little quick interview on just some simple things when it comes to the game, and we breaking it down. And I'm so thankful to him for giving us his time right now while we talk about this game and just to get an understanding, because a lot of people that watch football, they blame the referee. Oh, the referee's against Jamaica. Oh, the referee's against Jamaica. But there are simple things that a professional footballer and the team, they should know when it comes to the referee, because they do have conversations. Like Ravi's telling us, there's conversation, there's procedures, and there's things you must know about what's going on in these games. And oftentimes, the referee gave us a bad call, but there are little things that we don't know about that they know about that's happening in the game, and they just failed to actually follow the rules of the game. So we're getting it firsthand. Like up the live, people. It is free. 99. You know we like free. You can't be cheap with free. It's free. Like up the thing, man. Stop being like that. Now, back to what we were saying. I got a question for you from the chat. Why 3 watches? Can you answer that?
Why?
Yeah.
No, really, I'm supposed to have 2 watches, but sometimes you don't know what happened. Sometimes your battery died. Sometimes you forgot to stop the watch. You understand? So you always have to have a backup. You understand what I'm going to say? Because remember, when we blow the whistle, I'm in charge. I'm the big boss. You understand what I'm going to say? So everything got through me.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm telling you, Francis. And that's why sometimes I kind of disagree with the goalkeeper being the captain and not an outfield player, right? Because sometimes when the outfield player is a captain, the communication is sometimes smoother. You understand? Because him can run over to me and talk to me.
Okay.
Right? Because if a regular person up on the field want to run over and talk to me, man, I ask him like, yo, where your captain at? Because I'm never want to see you right now. Especially if in my mind you're bringing my game in disrepute. Yeah, I'm telling you like, yo, come back and talk to me. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to give you a caution. Especially if you're being disrespectful. All right? So certain things, like, that's what I'm saying, Francis. It's just the policy of that surrounding the game, bro.
So you notice sorry, not to cut you notice that Bobby Reed and Damian Lowe, they more talk to the referee more than anybody else. So you're saying one of them should be the captain other than Andre Blake?
I'm not pointing out if that person, you understand?
No, based on just the interaction with the referee. They're always talking to the referee and the referee kind of interacting with them. So it's kind of like more of a seamless transition for, you know what I mean, for one of them to communicate with the referee.
Yeah, so if they're out there and they're commanding and they're leading the rest, you understand? Because guess what? They're very experienced players. You understand? That's just my mindset. Like sometimes the goalkeeper is way down there. You understand? Sometimes I'm in the middle of the park. Sometimes I'm on the opposite side, right? So the communication sometimes is not an easy transition. It's not an easy flow, right? So that's what I'm saying. Like sometimes from a tactical aspect, from the tactical view of the game, sometimes we need to look in the tactics more. You understand what I'm saying? Because you gotta know, like, yo, the rules are the rules, and sometimes you toe the line. You understand what I'm saying? If, like I said, if you're not bringing my game in disrepute, I don't have a problem with it. That's definitely okay with that situation. Yeah, but sometimes, like I said, I'm not saying like Andre Blake is not a good captain. He's been a captain for a long time. He's been senior in the team a long time. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm acting from a tactical point of view. Sometimes you have to change, sometimes you have to make changes, right? And sometimes you need to ask some questions. Because I'm not going to come here and try to rip Andre Blake, because when you come on to blocking shots and some fantastic goals that are supposed to score, that man is a killer. He stops it, he saves it.
Fantastic.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fantastic. So sometimes when I see a man just do a little scrappy thing and that, my keeper know where to be found. And I will say this, as a captain, sometimes I don't know if he's vocal enough, right? Especially commanding his box in terms of, keep a ball or whatever you want to say to them. Like, this is my ball. I'm going for it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's somewhere else. That's might be for a different discussion, right? But that's what I'm saying. From a tactical point of view, look into the game. We'll play 5 games up to this point. Go back and watch the first game to this game right now. You understand? I remember Andre Blake was injured. I'm not saying changing the keeper going to make a difference, right? But sometimes I look on the Curacao game and that goal that scores. I'm saying like the defense was sleeping. A goalkeeper was napping, taking a nap. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right?
That's crazy.
And then you as a man who loves sports in general, right? This is playoff football. You understand? This is knockout. This is not really. It's knockout football.
Yeah, it's high level right now. High stakes.
It's high stakes. So you see when my coach talking about joining, like, oh, I'm playing for a draw. When he went to Curacao, that's what you should have played for.
Brother.
At that time, I would have been more understanding. That's when you talk about playing for a draw. Like, yo, I'm away from home. They're up there, and yo, seeing the atmosphere, seeing the buzz, and seeing what's going on. You understand? And this is where I asked my coach from. That's why I asked the technical team, and that from a technical aspect, are you guys really looking around and doing all kind of shit? But you know what? My coach disappointed me from the time that we had that Gold Cup, and this man was. Is Gold Cup or Copa? I know it must Gold Cup, the last one, and he went up in the stadium to have a seat to look what's going on, right? To see from a different viewpoint.
Yeah.
Right? Why isn't a tactical person up there looking at doing that?
Why you off the touchline?
That's why I asked. Yeah, that's what I'm asking. That's why I'm asking the question. Like, yo, is this man just a manager? Is he the technical director, or is he just a manager? Because I don't understand what's going on. Because tactically, he's lacking a lot of stuff. And then not only that, you come back and sit down in front of the media and say, yo, he need tablets. Bro, he just buy the man some $100 tablets from Walmart, bro. Or some used one and get what I need, because this don't make no sense to me.
Nah, they gonna need you. They gotta make it. I'm gonna leave that alone. Go ahead, keep going.
You understand what I'm saying? Tactically, like that. The players are the players. You understand what I'm saying? And the same way we come here and having a discussion about the team and the weakness and the strengths, it's the same way everybody looking to this team and doing the same thing. They find in the video, they're looking at who's the weakness, who's trying to sleep. And then, I no lie, I look back on Curacao. I look on how they play Jamaica, and I saw the highlights of yesterday's game. We supposed to realize that outside, they're taking shots outside the box.
Yes, they are. They testing whoever's in net. Yes.
So hopefully Tuesday we realize that, yo, we definitely need somebody in the midfield to hone, because
in the what? Sorry.
Even if
in the where? Sorry. In the where?
In the midfield.
I'm glad you said that. No, you gotta hold it right there. You hold it right there. Because in the press conference, this is where I think the coach is taking a mick, bro. Because in the press conference, bruv, you don't have no midfield. None whatsoever. You don't have a plan. You don't got a plan. You know these two teams, they play through the midfield. They pack the midfield. Curacao went through our midfield like a hot knife going through butter. Trinidad yesterday went through our midfield like a hot knife going through butter. You know that John Russell likes to play that false 9. As a number 10, he want to stand next to the striker. So that means that you leave Bobby Reed to run up and down with Isaac Hayden. Isaac Hayden ain't going to push too far up in the midfield. So what we doing? What we really doing?
Francis, that's the question I'm asking you. What are we really doing, right? What? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know that Tuesday come and we don't win this game. That's why I'm saying, like, I heard somebody saying, like, what was it? Like, oh, we just didn't want to lose, so the dudes can hold their head down. You understand? And if I go back to the school of Mourinho, to be honest, this mentality, like, a draw is just like a lose, bro. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
Because, all right, you see what Curacao did? They went and dumped the side. If they could have scored 12 goals yesterday, they would. They was having no mercy.
BTA.
They wasn't trying to play around.
Belt to ass.
You understand what I'm saying? And then, you know what you got to do? When this group was when you go back to the draw and you saw the group, yeah, might be, like I said, on paper, we have the best squad. But tactically, we not setting up properly. And then at the same time, I need these players to have a kumbaya moment, bro, and say, hey, like, fundamentally, something is wrong. You understand what I'm saying? Something fundamentally wrong, like, overall.
Of course.
Like, fundamentally, something is going on in this team that for a long time and nobody not talking about it.
Bro, you're picking a team. Right? You're picking a team between the coaches, coaching staff, the advisor, the president, everybody. Y'all picking a team. Yeah? In the two most important games in our hopes to go to World Cup. and you guys pick
Right.
no midfielders. What kind of what in 26-man roster? Yo, hey, wait, is this a joke thing? This is a joke thing, Ravi. These people are taking us for joke. It's a joke thing. It's a joke thing. It's
Yeah,
it's a
that's
joke
why-
thing, yo.
That's why I can't understand, like, yeah, people gonna say, yo, spewing negativity or that.
Yeah,
You
I'm
understand what I'm
negative.
saying?
Yeah, I'm
And-
negative. Yeah.
Wait. And at the same time, they talking about this negative viewpoint and that, and how Jamaicans are harsh when it come on to players. That's not true, bro. That's not true. If you go back and look in them forums and go on Reddit and read all about what they trying to say, bro, we at the bottom, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta call a spade and rest of the day. I'm not saying that, yo, you need to do a total rebuild of the squad. Like I said, the players are the players. But if you're not setting up the players correctly and you playing a player out of position, then how that's gonna work?
Jargarn, this is Ravi on the line, man. Referee Ravi. You understand?
No.
Hold on. I was gonna get there. Referee, he put it down now, but he used to be out there, you know what I'm saying, trolling the middle of the park, doing what he gotta do with his team. You know, he don't really do it at all these days, but the knowledge is the knowledge. But let me tell you, not even one midfield general, not one creative midfielder, not one. In 26 players, we couldn't get one.
No,
midfield
and
group.
then, you know, and not only that is, I realize that truly we don't have that player who want to, in this squad, in this setup, in this roster right now, we don't have that player who want to keep the ball and hold the ball. Everybody's like, they want to do this hot potato situation. And that's why, this is the reason why we're doing this long ball situation. You understand what I'm saying? The defense don't want to keep the ball because that's not in their skill set to play the ball from the back. You understand what I'm saying? Their skill set is just to hoof the ball up the field or that from there. So that's what I'm saying. Like, this just fundamentally, tactically, the team have a big problem. And that's why I got that. That's why I don't want to hear from the coach no more. Let me hear from the tacticians. You understand? The person that me the room that is playing by the videos and them shit. Well, that's where the problem is.
Is that even happening?
I don't know if that's happening, Francis. It should, because like I said, all of them are professional players. The game is, the game is not that hard. It's a very simple game.
It is. Thank you very much.
It's a very simple.
God.
It's a very simple game. But I would say this: when you're playing the game and you're on the park and you're really revving up to play, when it's time to shoot, yo, although that goal look big, when it's game time, that shit looks small, bro. You understand what I'm saying? You know when you're on the park as a baller, you know what time it is, right? So that's what I'm saying. Like, even the game in Trinidad, we were still trying to play that hero ball, because even though after the goal score, we had a chance to put it back in the box and try to find somebody, and we never did that.
There you go.
Understand? We just took a shot over the bar and that. But like when I said, when you look back on the team comparison and look over the game, Jamaica never did nothing yesterday.
No.
We didn't.
No. And this is why I said in my build-up, I said, it's very important. We understand that legends are made in this moment, but it's very important that one player don't believe that they have to do it themselves. They want to be the one that has their name in lights. They are the one that brought the team to the World Cup by doing it themselves. They have to do it together. Got to do it together. No hero ball. It's in the catalog. It's so funny because I said this from earlier in the year. Earlier in the year when I was doing my countdown before the September window. And everybody out here talking about soup group. I said, number one, as somebody that played football, attacking midfield, right behind the striker, I understand that, one, you respect your opponents, okay? You can talk shit, but you're going to respect your opponents. And number two, you don't give them more fuel than they need to compete against you. So when you saying that this team are easy and this group is easy, what's easy now? Hold on. No, what's easy now? We're One more game, and if it don't happen, you tell me what's easy now. Because we're all easy. Soup group, it's easy. It's group. If it was so easy, then we wouldn't have to be worried about the last game.
No, we would have got what? 3 4 12. We'd have got 12 points, and we would have just been. It would have been a wrap. It would have been a wrap. We'd have wrapped it up from the first 4 games and call it a day. And then we're looking at the next 2 games not to lose, and that where it is.
Quit smoking.
That is crazy.
Yeah, Francis. That's why I'm at. Like I'm looking at and I'm acting like if right now the pressure is not like everybody's saying like, oh, they play not to lose to take the pressure off. Bro, that same pressure that was there yesterday gonna be 100x coming Tuesday.
You better say that again. You better say that again. They acting like the pressure. Listen, you in your backyard. You gotta remember they must have forgot. This is the only team in the group to beat us.
Yes.
And they have motivation that they beat us at home, at their home, during their holiday. They just put belt to ass on Bermuda, so they overconfident. What you think they trying to do coming to National Stadium, man?
Yeah, and then let me tell you, if we won that game yesterday, right? Then you would have to have Curacao come at home and play on the front foot. You understand what I'm saying? They would have to play the game like a home game, right? And play on the front foot to try to create something to make sure that they can secure themselves and don't come in a second place.
Yeah.
Right now, we got to be on the front foot. We pick so much strikers. Like I said, I just do the stats a while ago, and I show you it's only one shot was on target, and the one shot on target was the goal. Was it the striker who created that goal? No, it wasn't the striker who created that goal.
No,
he came off the wing, came in, and took his shot.
So now think about it. Think about it, okay? In five games, we have 11 goals, and 7 of them have come from our wingers.
7. 7 from 11.
7 or 8 has come from our wingers and not our strikers. So when I say, boy, is that our weakest? I wonder if it's midfield or strikers our weakest position, because, bro, our strikers they don't score goals.
No, but that's not how it goes, Francis.
Oh,
you understand? You say you play behind the attacker, right?
Yes, sir.
Who's going to facilitate to make strikers score goals?
Oh, you come on now. Tell the people so they know.
Who's going to facilitate to make goals get scored, bro? Like, yo, you could have the number 1 striker on the field. You could have been best informed.
He walking through the desert.
If ball not inside, if the ball not coming to foot, then what are you gonna do? You understand? There's so much time. That's why I say fundamentally, tactically, the team is weak, because years past, I gotta see strikers come down to the box.
Thank you. Somebody
to receive the ball. To receive the ball. So they gotta come down to the box. So if I'm the striker and my due diligence is to score a goal, and I gotta come back down in front of the box to pick up the ball, and I'm the person supposed to be scoring the goal, then how that works?
Finally, somebody that know football I can talk with. Yes, thank you, Lord. Yo, Ravi, you don't even know. I've been saying this for the longest. That is why Michael Antonio in 24 caps only got 4 goals for Jamaica. Respectfully, bro, you're not a goal scorer, man. Respectfully. You got to pick up the ball off the CDM. Then who's scoring the goal? If you all the way down here.
Then who's scoring the goal? That's the question you got to ask, man. Like, yo, Francis, who's scoring the goal? If I got to come back, if I'm the striker and I got to come back for the ball, then who's going to score the goal, man? You understand what I'm saying? And that's why sometimes I never want to hear from the coach. I want to hear from the players themselves. Like, yo, what is your attitude? What is your mindset going into the game? Or after you come off the park, like when you're walking off, like, yo, just give me a 2-second interview or 1-second interview. How you feel about today and what's going on? Because at the end of the day, they're the ones that are going on the park. You understand? And let's go back to Canada game. Did you remember the players said, yo, they keep the whole game plan at halftime when they went in? They just say, F the game plan. Scrap that. We just want to go out there and do something. That's what ended up happening, yo. And that's what got to go end up happening on Tuesday.
Yeah, they have to do it themselves. They got to go out there and do it themselves.
You understand? We talking about firing coaches and that, like if we don't make it and that. At this point, it don't make no sense. You understand?
What did I say? What did I say? You know what I said? I said at this point, we could put anybody on the sideline as a coach because the players are doing it themselves anyways.
They're doing it themselves anyways. You understand what I'm saying? And then I need my players to look at each other and say, hey, yo, this is my strength, this is my weakness, because the chemistry thing not working right now. Because the
hold
game...
on, Ravi, hold on. You know football. I've never been on a team and I've never had a conversation with my teammate about how they like the football, where they like the football. I just, it doesn't make no sense to me that you play and you mean to tell me that y'all never talk about how, yo, when I make this run, flick the ball on my left side, put it on my right foot, just chip it over. You guys don't talk about those things?
Francis, what are you talking about? I thought that every professional player do that. I thought that was fundamentally a part of it, where if you see me going in that direction, or you see me put up this hand, or you see me make this move, this is how I want it. And this is what I'm talking about. You see that we just talked about a while ago is happening in game. They're doing it in game.
Exact. Or they're cussing. You know that hand flag. You put.
Yeah, but it's in game. They're doing it in game. So you're telling me this whole time in camp we're not talking about? We never fundamentally ask like, yo, are you a person who like to run onto the ball, right? Or you like to get it on your feet? And which leg you prefer? That's crazy. What I'm asking, Francis, man. Like that's what I'm saying. Like from a basic fundamental level.
That's basic stuff.
That's basic stuff, man. That's basic stuff. I don't remember the wide receiver that played with Tom Brady, and he had a little sit down and he said like he got the red gloves and he waved his hand at Tom Brady.
Randy Moss,
right? Yeah, and the man said, "Yo, he never did that again." You understand? Because you don't need to wave no hand to Tom Brady to say that you're open. You run your route, you know where you need to be at, and the ball will receive you there.
Yeah, just look and see the ball coming.
Yeah, the ball is there. We're not going to ask no questions. If you don't catch it, that's on you, bro.
But when I see them out there playing, they're talking about, oh, they don't have chemistry. I'm like, yo, y'all practicing together? And you mean to tell me as a high level, remember, to play international football, it's a short window. We don't got 2 weeks. We got 2 days. That means your level and IQ has to be high. You got to translate this information very, very quickly. And you mean to tell me that y'all can't make it happen on the fly?
Can't make it happen. Yo, Francis, that's why I'm asking, yo. That's why I'm asking. I told you I saw an Instagram post with a player, like they just berating each other, man. And that's why I'm asking. I understand that it's your personal thing and you're posting that. You understand what I'm saying? But that don't look like no overly like bonding or anything like that. That don't look like nothing like that. You understand what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I don't need players to love each other or like each other.
No, man. Once we get between the lines, bro, you can hate me, but once we get between them white lines, man, it's go time.
Ball game.
Yeah.
It's go time. You understand what I'm saying? It's show time. It's show time, right? It's show time. It's show time, Francis.
Straight up.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we're not playing the ball out. We're not playing the ball out the back.
Nah.
Let's be honest. When the ball roll back to my keeper, he not kicking it if it's a dead ball, yeah, it reach up the field. But if a defender or a midfielder pass it back, that man not kicking it more than 7 feet up in the air. So we know the trajectory not going to go too far. And look on the little slight tackles that we be doing. And then this is why I'm asking my coach again. What kind of tactics are we doing? Are we doing zone? Are we zoning players? Are we finding that 1-2 player that we're saying like, yo, we need to get off the park? Are we doing a mix of both? Because I can't see it. I'm looking at the game and I can't see it.
Can't.
I can't see it. And then maybe you want to say I'm negative because I'm there watching the game and I'm saying like, I'm looking at the clock and I'm saying, yo, let the time go down. Every time I see the time go down, I'm saying, yeah. Let's say we can hold on to this and win this game, right? And if somebody watch that game and tell me like, yo, they never expected Trinidad to score, I'm going to say bullshit.
Of course, man. They were attacking. We literally sat back and let them attack us.
You understand what I'm saying? But like that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, the communication, Francis, don't even gotta be verbal cues. You understand what I'm saying? It can be a mix of both signals and them things.
It has to be. The same time, it has to be.
Because I don't need next dude over there to hear what's going on. Yo, let me tell you, Francis. You know when I used to play, I used to try to go over to the next team huddle.
I used to do the same thing too. What you mean?
You understand what I'm saying? Because I want to hear what the game
what
plan
you saying?
is.
Yeah. What you saying?
Yeah. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, you think you're going to do that? No, you ain't.
Yeah. And when you come around the back, I put 2 nice tackles on you.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And if the referee don't like it, I apologize to him. I say, your referee won't happen again. But guess what? That dude going to feel it.
Every
time he coming down there, he's going to try to see somebody else, right? And if my left back is over there, I'm going to tell him like, yo, come inside because he just switched a while ago and let me go over there and go clamp him again one more time.
One more time.
Because guess what? He's not going to come down this side again. He's going to find himself over the next side. And then guess what? Mentally, I got him X out the game right now. So fundamentally, we don't got to worry about him. Fundamentally, he's telling the team, like, yo, don't pass the ball down here. They got me. So guess what? The game plan changed. They know this is where my midfield step in and do what they need to do. Come on.
That's
Francis.
why it was so pivotal when Cephas got that one-on-one. That was the one-on-one he wanted. Because
that's
Payne
the one-on-one way he wanted.
Yeah, he didn't even wait. As soon as he got the ball, he went right at him. Like, this is because that dude is, that dude got me clamped up over here, man. He got me locked up.
Yeah, he got him locked up, man. Like, yo, if I'm York and I'm going back and playing that video, man, I'm going to ask, yo, what went wrong right here? What went wrong right here? The man was left out there on an island by himself.
On an island by himself. Oh, my God.
You understand what I'm saying? And let's not forget, though, when the men slide through the defense like butter and knife and slide through the midfield because it's not there and get up to the defense. Yo, if them men had better shooting abilities, bro, it would have been a different result. Man.
That's I was just about to get there because I'm like, a better team with all them shots would have scored. As good as Blake is, they would have scored. A better opposition would score. The volley that Spicer got on the back post, a better team, they would have scored that.
And then I don't remember when Spicer get that tackle. I don't remember who tackled him and hurt him a little bit.
Richard King, and he hurt himself.
That was the one. No. So there was a time when he went down. That was the same Richard King tackle?
Yeah, that was the same Richard King tackle. He kicked the man on his shin. They went shin to shin like he Liu Kang'd him. Like, Hadouken, like Street Fighter.
And my player end up getting off worse after he kicked the ball and then kick the player?
Now you understand. Now you get what I'm saying, Ravi. Exactly.
Damn,
exactly.
Man. Because like I tell you, Francis, yo, so the first 20 minutes, yo, it's like I'm up and down because yo, I gotta get everybody ready, mustered to get out of work because it's time to leave and get everything situated. You understand what I'm saying? To tell them like, yo, it's time to bounce. Because if you follow them, they don't want to go home. You understand? And I believe in going home. Like at the end of the day, we getting paid a salary, bro. So guess what? It's not time on the clock. You understand? I don't believe like yo sitting around a desk for hours and umpteen amount of hours mean that productivity is high. But guess what? That's a different philosophy they believe in from me. So I'm trying to get you out the workplace as quickly as possible. All right, cool. We did that. We try to get you out early as possible. Still 4:00, and I was down. So I go in the car and pull up my Paramount Plus, start watching the game. You understand what I'm saying? When I start watching the game, umpteen, I'm on the chance to just see Trinidad with the ball. Trinidad, yes. Did you listen to the commentary from that Trinidad commentator? Right, this man was saying anything to put Trinidad in a good light.
Oh yeah.
But at the end of the day, some of the things that he was saying wasn't no lie, bro.
No.
You understand? Because at the end of the day, they know on paper Jamaica got a better side than them. They know that. So for what they pull off before that goal score, come on. And then when the goal score, like I said, Francis, the stadium was dead. So why didn't my coach see this as the up-team opportunity to keep the pressure on? Because that's how we got to play back in the game. Because guess what? It was down 1. You see, if it was 0-0 to the 85 minutes, it would have been a different result.
Altogether,
it would have been a different. You understand? That's why I got to tell you, I got to thank Christ for what CFAS did. Because sometimes, in my belief, I don't think CFAS always do the right thing at the right time. You understand what I'm saying? And when CFAS come, I was the biggest supporter of CFAS.
Yeah.
You understand? And my friends and them Mexican in there, and I showed them CFAS and they be laughing like, yo, what's that? And I'm saying like, yo, this is a new Top Gun. You understand? Running down peacefully, doing what you need to do, right? But when it come on to making the right choice at the right time, this man always choose X instead of the check. You understand what I'm saying? But yesterday, he definitely came through and scored that goal. But like I said, if it was 85 minutes and the game was going like how it was going, and like I said, the goal came against the run of play. That's what everybody need to realize. That goal came from the opposite direction. That's what happened. Against the run of play.
And that was Burrell with the clearance. Good clearance by Burrell.
Yes. And put it up top.
Put it right up top.
You understand? And then I don't remember who I see running in the center coming down.
That was Damari Gray.
And I almost said to him, and I said, yo, if this dude missed that shit and never pass it, yo, I lose it right now.
That was a high IQ play from Damari Gray because what he did was he brought the center back now had to pay attention to him. He couldn't go over and help CFAS. He had to stay home.
No, he couldn't.
He had to stay home.
But more than, there's a lot of times when Brody is running down on that flank and not making the right choice at that final moment.
A lot of times. Too much.
And let me tell you, CFAS, bro. This is CONCACAF, bro. This is like Bush League at home. Yo, when you get them tackles, bro, please get up, bro. Referee not feeling sorry for you, bro.
None at all.
Referee not feeling sorry for you. This is what I don't understand with the team. Why are we going down and not getting back up, bro? They're not feeling sorry for us, bro. Yo, get up with that concussion and let the referee look stupid. Or whatever the situation is. Yeah. And then show the big mark on your foot or whatever the situation is. But right now it's do or die. Yo, you come out there to battle. They came out there to battle and they did battle. That's what happened at the end of the day. So why are we acting stupid, bro? Like, and then people gonna say, oh, it's like we have this whole mentality of lowering, like every time someone go around, lower expectation. Think about playing in March. You want to play in March against one of them African teams.
Why?
We're not ready for that.
Why? You know what I'm saying?
You think we can go play Nigeria right now? This team, like a team, can go play in Nigeria. We're saying that we're the best in the Caribbean. Are we looking like we're playing like the best in the Caribbean? But when you listen to them dudes in USA and North America, they have high expectation for this team. You understand? You ever watch a commentary when them American boys be rooting for us? And we just do something so dumb they just can't believe it.
Yep.
Even when I was watching the game, like the men's like, even if you go back and listen to the commentary of versus Curacao, them men's was wishing for Jamaica to win. They was willing Jamaica to win. They were so excited. You understand what I'm saying? Even at the last second, they say, "Oh, they down, but they still can come back." You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So from on paper, from that perspective, they know it's a great side, bro. And I don't understand. We have a tendency to play down to teams. You got to treat this team like any big team, like it's a USA, Canada, or Mexico.
You should always treat your opponents like that. What you mean? Like they're the juggernaut, man. That's so you can play your best.
Yo, from when you do that little flipsy thing against Cuba, yo, you shouldn't expect no better. Right?
Yeah, I know.
You understand what I'm saying? The same way when we went over there to go play Suriname and that whole money problem and all kind of foolishness, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Like, yo, there's too much time we can go back in the last World Cup qualifiers. Let's go back to the last World Cup qualifiers, bro. Go back to that and see if it's not the same trend. See if the trend is not the same. We're trending in the same direction. That's Francis. That's the things that we need to ask, man. We're trending in the same direction, doing the same thing. But yo, we already go around the past, yo. Let's look. What you say going to happen Tuesday? What we looking to see happen Tuesday? Let's skip the page.
You asked me what I'm looking to see happen Tuesday?
Yeah. What's that? What's the forecast? What's the outlook for Tuesday, man?
Honestly,
because that's what we got to look to.
Honestly, I'm gonna tell you right now. Tuesday, I need to see what this lineup looks like because I really don't trust this coach. I need to see what the lineup looks like so I can say, okay, I know what I can expect from this team. And more importantly, I need to know what this midfield is going to look like. Because if the midfield is not a good balance, if we got pretty much 2-1-6 and 2-8, that means that we're gonna have to go up and down the wing. And at that point, I know somebody asked me a question earlier, who would I want to start it in the game against Trinidad? It didn't matter because they're not going to get service. Doesn't matter who's up there. As long as they can run for 90 minutes and press, that's all that matters. As long as you ain't going to get tired in 40 minutes if we got to use a sub, it don't really matter because you ain't going to get no service up there.
And Francis, I would understand like, yo, there was enough service in the box and my strikers are not punishing the team. I would understand that.
Of course, I can live with that. I can live with that.
That's not even the truth. That's not even the truth, yo. Right now, me and Cam would check the box and say Jamaica for the win and over 2.5 goals, bro. We're going to carry this. Yeah, right now at this moment in time, that's what you're telling me. We still uncertain, and that's the thing from September. Every game is a uncertainty. Who want to play? Who want to start?
What are you looking forward to for Tuesday? Talk to us.
Well, I'm looking forward to Tuesday. Only thing I can look forward to is just a W. If there's no W, then what else I'm looking forward to?
Like, but what kind of play?
What kind of play? Yo, Francis, we can't talk about no play. What kind of play gonna happen between Francis? You sound like a madman right now, bro. Yeah, I'll go worse than my general.
Where's it? Yo, that he said we no play right now.
No. What kind of play?
Long ball. Big up yourself, Owen Manning. Long ball.
Yo, them just need for win. Them just need for win right now. It no matter what kind of play, what they want to do, and what the situation is. Cause right now, them have to throw the water out of the bathtub, and that's what the kitchen sink and everything. Cause it's a do or die movement. You understand what I'm gonna say? And you can't take no for granted right now. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. You can't, like you said, the game got to get played.
Got to get played. That ball got to roll.
It's just a mentality. You understand what I'm saying? And if we was like true sports fans from here to Curacao, land on the island, we're supposed to be jump from airport to the hotel room. Them supposed to have a watch night outside of the hotel if I marry at them and tell Jamaica, yo, I have a house over there so I go tuck you in. You understand?
You better tell them.
Just stay hydrated and that. But we don't have that culture. You understand what I'm saying? Jamaica, one of them few places where we support Germany, England, Brazil, Argentina, everything but Jamaica, bro. Let's be honest, Francis.
We're too nice, eh? When it comes to
We're
that.
too nice, bro. We're too nice, yo. We're not full in. You understand? But guess what? The team never giving nothing for sell upon anyway, bro.
True.
The jersey them look good, but you know, sell we upon anything, you know. The colorway them upon the jersey look good. You understand? I just like which game them they play. I did what was the last one? Honduras. It was Honduras where they play.
No.
And we play them at home and we win. And then we go a Gold Cup and we lose to them.
No, we played Guatemala and beat them at home. But we lost
Guatemala.
Guatemala.
Right. Yeah, Guatemala, right? I'ma see yo my team. Every man they in them varsity jersey come out with a big J looking cool and nice. And then we look over upon the Guatemala team and warm up on a white tees. I see the man them in a warm up in a bro.
Yeah, I'm done, yeah.
That's like, yo, Francis, yo, come on, yo. Let's be honest, bro.
Yeah.
It's a joke thing, bro. If you follow that team, mad ya, bro.
Listen, when you get a chance, you rewatch the game at minute 19:30. Watch for the tackle. We're gonna tomorrow when
we can't pull it. We can't pull it up right now, bro. What you talking about?
Look at it, 19:30.
Yeah,
why you do that? Why you do that? Let me bless
Yeah.
up the people. And big up to everybody in the comment section, man. Y'all continue smash that like and subscribe button, man. On the phone, rival, we having a conversation on football. What we looking forward to on Tuesday? You let me know what y'all looking forward to on Tuesday. What you looking forward to on Tuesday? Obviously, you know we needed 3 points. That's the obvious. The obvious is we needed 3 points. But anything more specific you're looking forward to on Tuesday? Let me know in the comment section. Big up to everybody that's here. You already know. They say we burning the midnight oil. You don't know it go. It's about 2:26 a.m. on the East Coast side. And we doing that thing, man. The content continue. The work continue. Never stop.
Man.
Regular boys be rocking and rolling.
26.
Yeah. Almost 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Still rocking and rolling nonetheless. Big up to Jack Garns. Big up to Conrad Smith. Big up to everybody that's up and rocking. Mr. Special Edition, big up yourself. He thought it was an offside goal. That's okay. So you're entitled to your opinion, but it wasn't. But you're entitled to your opinion.
Francis, you don't think it was an offside goal? No,
it was offside. And said Mr. Special Edition, the person in the comments said he didn't think he was an offside.
Let me see. What you say? 1920.
19 go 30. 1930. Yeah, right. Run it from 1930 and look at the tackle.
All right, we're all going.
King should have requested money pull up cause make him dance. Yeah, he did. Make him dance for real. Levi Garcia had King doing the nay-nay on the floor. Had him doing the stanky leg. Do the stanky leg. Yo, where's that one? I gotta find that timestamp. He had him do the stanky leg, boy. Oh my days. That's a nasty
you
tackle.
See, I think my 1930 different from yours. Because I don't know my dep on Paramount. I do the full match. Let me see if I write it. Let me see. Oh, for mine a 1952.
Okay.
So yo, we'll go. I'm gonna see the tackle, right? I'm gonna say, yo, look on that big ball, boom,
big swing, like yo,
ooh, and yo, King just get up on him and feel the knock, bro.
Of course, him feel that, and he tried to play through it.
Him tried to play through it and couldn't even muster over 30 minutes.
So another 3 minutes. You see Levi Garcia made him do the stanky leg, and after that he came off the field, chop him all time shoes.
Yeah.
And he come
the
off
King
for the
just go
field.
down. King just go down after that.
You see? Yeah, come on, man. That's a nasty tackle. Like what kind of tackle is that?
Yeah, and see that King knows them get injured. So why? All right. So with that said, right? Come see King now on the replay. So with that said, why King now look on the him see him get frustrated, right? And get frustrated. So why King now look on the bench and tell the man him say, yo, somebody need to warm up right now.
Exactly. He just sat down on the ground. He know he's hurt. Big up yourself. It's a wagwan. Yeah, you know, man. We just here. And
I see what I tell you about. You see what I tell you about the captain being the keeper. It's so far out time goal him have to come for remedy this situation.
Yeah,
and take on him player.
He had to run far.
That man I tell you about.
He had to run far. And King know he hurt, but he got up and he kept playing. That's the thing. He know he hurt right there. He got up and kept playing.
On the bench, huh? That's why I tell you, Francis, me have to ask if them man really have love. Them man them have true love for see themselves go to the World Cup, bro.
But Spicer played what? He played what? 80 minutes?
Yeah, 80 minutes.
And King,
because the knock wasn't as bad to him compared to what happened to King.
And King was the initiator of the contact.
Yes.
Man.
What King should do right this is you see the ball run through, give him a one little chop, man, and make him fly and get a water in me or something, man.
He took the full brunt of that one.
Him take it because him end up pull out of the challenge and my dude so scary. Him look on the referee and then go and save the man all right. And him know same hurt. Yeah. You know what to? My man did have on him shank pad right at the same level.
Yep.
So he never was so bad.
He didn't take the full impact like that.
No. Him didn't. So I tell you, say, yo, if you ever do White York, they in charge. But no violation, man. I do White York, should I get, I understand if do White York, they get the coaching position, bro. Because you come in like, we need to find a man from somewhere else. And this is what I ask you. I see you put up the gaffer around the back. Why we not go back to South America and find a coach from South America, bro?
The gaffer himself, El Jefe. The man.
Yeah. You understand? So why we not go back to South America and find somebody?
They say we ain't got no money. We ain't got no money.
Come on.
That's what they say. They say, not me, because I don't pay the bills up there. They say they ain't got enough money.
What the Argentina do name again? Or used to coach that now? Name now come to me right now. The American coach right now.
Pochettino,
right? You know, hear the man I tell you the truth about US soccer, bro.
What? Jeez.
You know, hear the man I say, yo, man, I want to show up to camp and be a thing and a job, man. They see the man want to job Captain America. Come on, yo.
Yo, this is too much.
Yo, come on, yo. And look, I know them feel some type of way because the American dude go up a year place up on the Canada and turn on Canadian soccer, bro.
Yes, he did. Jesse Marsh definitely did that.
You know, Marsh go up there and turn on the thing, bro, as a big American, yo.
Right around.
And right around, bro. Because the man them, you see, the man them come and say the truth, bro. That's why, I want Jamaica take up this Women's World Cup thing, you know.
Oh man, that's a whole nother conversation. I don't trust him with that. I don't trust him with that. The love is not there. The love isn't there.
Let me tell you one thing, Francis. Why I want them take up that Women's World Cup. Remember one thing, you know, bro. Don't go play with Uncle Sam money and think you can do some foolishness, you know, bro. You understand? They make them over there feel so them can do foolishness with Uncle Sam money.
That's why I don't want us to get into that. I that's what I'm scared about, man.
No, man, them get locked up where I say, yo, them get locked up straight away, bro. That we need jail time. That's the only way we can remove them, bro. Because them money I make buy and beer thing for grandfather themselves in. I come in like them I go turn boon before them all left, bro. Come on, Francis, bro. Look what me I try to show you, bro.
But so, yo, that's how we can get rid of them.
We can get rid of them that way there, bro. Take up Uncle Sam money and go think it's a joke thing like is a corner league. Go spend the money on some. Go think you ever spend the money and buy 2 TV at Walmart, bro. Most of the things that them think they're gonna happen.
Man, just tap it on the shoulder. Can I have a conversation with you?
Yo, which conversation? You get the bung. You get extradited same time. You understand? Do some federal time in our IMAX and just go and settle cool out. Make them take it now, Francis, bro. The best thing we could have think how much JFF, bro. I like them go up there, man. The best thing them could have do, bro. Go up there and take the money, bro. And things you go there around there and play foolishness and go on like you know the sense. One thing you do, I play with Uncle Sam money, man.
Yeah, you definitely don't
think
do that.
The America are not paying no taxes. Yo, Uncle Sam wouldn't mind you rip off the whole world. As long as you might get film cut, him good to go.
And if you don't get film cut, boy, somebody have to get cut.
I forget cut. So that's what I want them pick it up, man. That would have been the best thing them do. That would have been the best thing since sliced bread them do.
Oh, we say we can get a couple stadiums out of it, no?
But if the stadium then not procure the right way and build the right way, then I'm not trouble in the camp, man.
Will it procurement have to go on though?
Yeah, and everything have to be above board. You understand? Only person can play with Uncle Sam money and Uncle Sam himself, you know. If he want to do the corruption, him good to go, you know.
Yeah. Otherwise,
but don't think say you all come up here and do all kind of foolishness and get away with it. So me kind of think it's a good initiative.
Yeah, I think it is too.
You understand what I say?
For sure.
For sure. I would have up to 1G. Do I want to let Trinidad beat? Yes, I'm right. But my kind would have make England beat we.
Jesus, you left it there, sir, but God. Hold on.
Yo. Up to 1G.
Hold on.
That's a real talk right there, so bro.
McLaren say
forever.
Him say England.
Forever.
One England.
Forever.
What him say?
Yo, Francis. No disrespect, bro. If the man don't want to take no young baller from England, bro, why me need him near to me, bro? Come on, bro. Them man want to take their old foot and man at them end of them career, bro. And at them time, them man have to England first, bro.
Wow.
Come on, yo.
Wow.
Up to 1G. The real talk on it, bro. I never lie to you, bro.
Not at all.
I never lie to you, bro. You understand? But like I say, Francis, on Tuesday, bro, right now, no tactics can work, yo. It's only a double, bro. If the man them want to put on the whole forward line or them have and go on like them now in the sense, like midfield, now for carry the ball up there, bro.
What you say? Just invert everybody, eh?
I must have that them I go try, bro, because me can't see that work. Yo, Francis, one thing, you know, when we come up on the show, I get a laugh, you know, bro. Yeah, that's what I say. Because you have to dash with the tactics or whatever, bro. You understand? And right now, I don't know if Jamaicans don't feel the seriousness of this situation, you know. The World Cup, they're right, so it ain't on the palm of our hand. From September, where I tell everybody says it's going to be easy. No ball game never easy, bro. When the whistle blow, 90 minutes done and you get the final result, at that time you know when it's easy. If Jamaica did win all the games them up to right now, then we can there and say, oh, soup, you see it?
What?
But at the up, you understand?
Soup, hot soup.
Hot. You understand? You come in at one of the Anansi story them. I mean, I remember who and him. And them have the porridge, you see it? And you don't know, Anansi bring film on the sun, and while my dude put it on the hot stove. You see it? You understand? So guess what? We are play like Anansi, but we put our pot on the stove, bro. You understand? We got time to eat the soup. But it was a porridge, I'm thinking of the story, bro. And Nancy porridge cool and calm. I could so I move like a Nancy right now, bro. Come on.
Oh my God. Can you believe it? We are like on the edge of our seats, just wow. Wow.
You know, must step on the edge of your seats, yo.
Wow. Not when everybody was telling me, oh, the easy team. Yo, team easy, yo, group easy, soup group easy. All of a sudden now, you're over there biting your nails off. You're like, please. Everybody busting that prayer now.
So when I have to put up all the prayer emoji them right now, man.
Yeah, prayer emoji.
It come in like this, I'm going to be my list of part 2, brother. I'm not lie to you. Yo,
oh
Francis,
God, let's say that, man.
Right now.
Let's say that.
I'm buy my ticket, you see. I reach up in the stadium, yo. Might be them would have for us. Either the paramedics would have to take me out. Maybe I couldn't even leave the stadium, yo. You understand what I say? My hope say, yo, Jamaica national team no break the people them heart, bro.
That at home. No,
yeah, who that? Man, I say, nobody never call you the name. Mr. OS, I must say Mr. Spy, we never call the name on the program. So, yeah, jump up and I put name out there. We never say nothing like that. We blame the whole federation whenever they appoint out one man.
You get
the message.
See?
You know, listen to the message, you know. You just try to say something, you know, bro.
At least it's not me, because I try to say...
name?
Jay Hummingbird, I tried to tell the queen all the time, Jay, nobody's calling nobody's name. Where's the name calling?
Nobody ever call no name, brother.
No.
Jay Hummingbird, sorry if I go to war, but we never call no name. I just the whole federation, you understand how we move past that.
Oh, you're calling name.
Oh, you are calling.
Okay,
you are calling. Okay. I understand. My apologies with that one day, you understand? But me gonna tell you, say, it's bigger than him too, man. And the whole federation, bro, and the man them, and this is what me I say, yo, if we as Jamaican fans really go in and look on the bylaws and everything, bro, you have to see to them grandfather in, bro. Them are there till them rotten and shrivel up, bro. You understand?
Facts.
Me now say the youth for take it over and everything for be brand spanking new and a beer used for run it over, bro. But at the same time, we need for looking at ourselves and just be honest and real. You understand? We just need to be real about the situation. We need to be real about the situation all going, because if you go back, if all of the YouTubers them go back 4 years ago to World Cup qualifier, me I bet you said the same sad story.
Oh my God! Honestly, man, I'm not going to tell you no lie, Ravi. When you start to talk about, you have to be careful who you talk about, what you're talking about. You can't speak the truth.
No,
that's why it's so refreshing. That's why
you have to be careful, bro.
No. What I'm saying, that's what they're trying to tell you. They're trying to whoever they is, will be trying to tell you that watch what you're saying. And for me, bro, nobody gonna tell me watch nothing. But as long as I'm not incriminating nobody, tell no lie on nobody, but I'm gonna speak the truth, man. I'm gonna speak the truth.
Yo, Francis, I ask a question. Them YouTuber know say, yeah, Jamaica na reach World Cup. Them now no World Cup for report one.
I want them. Yo.
Them know that. That's why I say, yo, like, are we looking at the bigger picture, bro?
No. We're just supposed to have hope and belief.
I already tell you, say, hope is a lie, bro. Or you gotta have hope and you set up things for to your advantage. You know, prepare properly. Yo. Come on, yo.
Yo, this is one of the greatest.
And everything. And like I say, Francis, we are lower the bar. Today we say, yo, you have to play for club. You have to have extra amount of minutes, right? Now it switch from that to what you do for the national team. So that means, say, yo, if I pay for the national team 30 years ago, was a top man for the national team, we can just walk into the side.
Right now.
Right? No, it shouldn't. That's what I say. So where is the bar?
There is no
Where is
bar.
the level?
It's what did they call it? Hold on. What did he say? Use the word. He said if you are loyal. If you're loyal, if you've been loyal and you're committed and you've been here since day one, boy, there's a lot of players. There's so much.
So you talk about loyal and committed. You know much man want to come play for the side. One time when I grew up, it used to be say, yo, if you never come from town, you couldn't even make the national team or even make a whiff in the national team, right? That was the rumor, right?
Yeah.
That was the going narrative. If you're not there in a town, you're not going to make the national team. So all man left from country and make sure them come register for your team in a town. Because enough man come from country and going to the national team. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
And that was the growing narrative one at the time then. No, we switch the narrative to somewhere else. And somewhere else, we always move the goalpost and can't keep the thing steady, bro. Look. Jamaica one of the few teams them what they reach into the 21st century, right? In terms of getting, as long as you have a heritage or some bloodline related to Jamaica, you have a chance to come play. Francis, I just want to see the best man them get called to the squad. And this is my thing is, we have a little thing I say, yo, suppose we pick man from the diaspora and them come. So we just pick a whole squad of them, right?
Yeah.
That means say local baller now will get a chance.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Right? I'm think say that is just a narrow mind view. Because guess what? If the local man are played just like the man who come from overseas, I'm not going to talk about overseas because to me, if you left the island and you play professional ball outside the island, you included international man them too. You see, you are take where you understand what I say?
Yep.
You are take where a local baller spot, right? And if we do it that way, they look how much man really are play on the rack then.
Exactly. Me, I just want the best players. Man. I just want the best players,
so
man.
We just want the best squad get played on the field in a them righteous position, bro.
No, you
have and everybody hungry.
No, you have to have pride and loyalty. What are you talking about?
So you tell me, say, yo, if me jump on a jet halfway around the world, I'm going to come down on the rock. I not have no loyalty?
No, because you wasn't here from day one.
So it sounds like every man just born big. You know, if you start from baby, come up, bro.
No, make sure you don't have no children that in the diaspora because them get knocked too.
Right? That's what I tell you, the backward thinking. Guess what? All right, cool. You get all the money from overseas come play. Them qualify you for the World Cup. You get the money. You know, build up the infrastructure to a level where them money come take with the overseas man, bro. And guess what? Me I tell you, if them local money did really play a ball, them would have over there play international football too, bro. So what kind of excuse is this? Why we drop the level of the ball game to try to inject some money inside the squad? Yeah,
they're gonna tell you they need money. Money. The reason why the man them in the diaspora and Europe is money. They have money, better infrastructure.
You see, and this is where me as a person, me need them for
Yo.
Oh, that person want calling the number run on the screen. Tell him no, Francis.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him say number up on the screen.
Yeah. Yo, Francis, let me say this. Let me say this, right? If you try inject money from local football, we're not play upon the same level, then we're not go backwards, bro.
Backwards.
We not go backwards, yo. We not go say yo, if I look over the whole 14 parishes, I'm going to see a man out there while playing midfield so great, bro. I have time on the ball, I control the ball, move into space, you understand? I collect the ball, I look left, look right, link up play and that. Then we as a YouTuber, or you as a YouTuber, them gonna cry for him get into the squad, bro. But yo, we are drop the bar, we are drop the levels, bro. For interject people inside the team, bro.
Big time. Because you want
to understand, and then we have a little thing like youth. When we go back to youth football, bro, under 17 and that, I don't care where you come from, bro. If them money are play together for a long time and them are go up the different stages, then them are go filter into the national team, bro. As one team, one family, bro. I don't understand why we have to be so divisive with the whole situation. If me come down to the rock for come play, bro, man must have some pride, bro.
Yeah. If you're leaving your yacht, no, they say because it does well for you on your resume when you go to a World Cup or you compete. No, man, you gotta have some pride to put on the jersey, man. Like what?
So you tell me, say, yo, me and you just believe, say, yo, man just put on the jersey for gimmicks?
Yeah. For benefit, whatever the benefit you can get from putting on a jersey. That's what they're trying to convince people of. That's what's happening.
Yeah, but all right, but you do it for the next, and you try inject certain players. Well, when it's time for muster and get to the next level, them can't turn up because in terms of, and then this is a power now look point. The money factor in football right now is so high. If a young player come to me and him not ready, dog, I don't have the time to see him.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So fundamentally, upon the development now going. If you really want push players to the next level, like look on MLS. Before 10 years ago, Beer Jamaica pop up in the MLS. What them there right now?
I have no. MLS has been going down too. They haven't been like they.
No,
they
but guess but guess what, Francis? At the end of the day, different quality training.
Yeah.
Different facilities. You understand? As you as a professional player, it's only going to boost your IQ, bro. We're not knock them the door them like one time, yo.
No.
What the next Beauty Garden are they?
Yeah.
What the next Ricardo Fall are they?
Well, that's why I like what Craig Butler's doing in terms of giving the athletes an opportunity to get some proper training from where he's at. Because I think that's what it comes down to. I think it comes down to just like whoever is training and developing players on the island got to really take it serious, in my opinion. Take it serious, learn the craft, and really help these kids to develop, not just expecting to get something from them. Like, I was wanting to develop you, I need something from you. But just the love of the game and love for wanting to develop these children, man. Develop these kids from young age, coming all the way up, teaching them the right skills. And the thought that, you need a ton of money to do that. You don't. You just need the love for the game.
Yo, Francis, I'm cut you out this too. In the States, yo, if you have a kid and you want them to go to an academy, you have to pay, you know that?
Yeah.
And the better the academy, sometimes if you want to go to a very great academy, bro, you gotta look for a nice 80 pack, bro. 80,000 US, bro.
Well, can I tell you something? Can I cut you there? Got an opportunity to go to academy, and they paid for me to come because I was him.
Okay, you were that guy.
So it really comes down to your skill set. It really comes down to
and that's what,
if you
that's
really,
what I'm saying.
yeah. For those
you're
that
really about that life,
yeah.
Right. Because no matter how you try for bury talent, bro, it always come to the surface, bro.
Always can't hide talent, and people will go
bro.
far and wide to find talent.
Especially in this time, while we are like this at the Stone Age, bro. Right now, if you want your player get show, bro, it's right if you come build the World Cups. If you promote the game, them and that somebody must see and want to scout you and give you a chance for tryout, bro. We live in a different time now, bro. So why we act like the talent are gonna hide, bro?
No. Except for, I think it needs to be a bit more it needs to be a wider search, because I think there's a lot of talent in the rural areas, but I don't think it gets as much exposure as it's supposed to. The rural areas in Jamaica.
Yo, true. But at the same time, yo, you love the game.
You'll be
you
fine.
Understand? You get caught up in but you get caught up in a different thing.
Yeah.
You understand? It's just some easy money on the side.
Yeah.
Whatever to try train so hard when you got the easy money right there. If there's nobody, you know what it come down to? Good and proper mentorship, bro. You scout the youth them from an early age, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Because, you know, they can't retrain everybody still. Right? You can't retrain everybody. But like I said, you understand, if you're that guy, you will always float to the top. How much that guy kind of got, I'm not lie to you. Maybe have a few what get underrated or what get pushed aside. You understand? And sometimes you not follow up with a person.
Yeah.
I understand that point of view. But guess what? If you're that guy, if you're him, you're gonna get there.
Facts. But yo, I'm about to get up out of here, man, for sure. I'm about to get up out of here. Listen, tomorrow, what's your schedule? What's your schedule? Actually, I hit you. I'll send you a message on WhatsApp. We can talk there.
Yeah. Send me a message. I'm gonna know what time it is. You see?
Yeah. So you can pull up.
I wake up with tomorrow.
Boy, that's what I'm about to go cook up right now. I'm about to come off and then get online and cook it up because I need to make sure that I definitely need you in that I'll send you a message. Don't worry about it. We won't talk about it here. I'll send you a message.
Yeah. My member know what I'm going. You understand? So we can come and have a fact-based point of view. You understand? And just start from top of my head. Or me personally, I just start from top of my head. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
The reasoning make more sense. Yeah, I don't.
Why for the come down?
Yo, that's why I love the culture. I'm eat the culture at the same time. You understand what I'm saying?
It's all in fun and jest, man. It's all in fun and jest.
No, it's always, yo. Francis, yo. I respect the program, dog, and continue doing what you do, bro.
Thank you very much. And thank you for
the spade and continue doing it. See, after a time, people them will wake up to it.
Yeah, they don't like it right now, but they will wake up to it for sure. They'll realize that I do it for the love. I love this game. I gave my life to this game. Let me show you. For me, I don't know if you're looking at the screen, but I always got my ball from my little, I always got my ball next to me. Always carry. When I say I love this game, people be thinking I be joke. No, I love the game of football. I dedicate my life and continue to dedicate my life to the game of football, man. Like, this is no joke, man.
Yeah, Francis, the way you talk about the game, dog, then a person must see it, and then them sit down and hear your point of view. They must understand where you're coming from, bro. You have umpteen amount of hours in terms of loving the sport, watching the sport, and having an understanding of the sport, bro.
Just this game against Trinidad, no lies, I've watched 8 times already, from start to finish. You can't tell me that I don't love this game, man.
You're better than me, yo.
So I'm watching every player for 90 minutes, how they move. Just them. Not the game, just them. So I know what you're doing. I know if you're walking. I know if you're running. I know if your tackles are good. I know if you're passing because I'm watching you. Just you. I rewind it back and watch just you. So they can't tell me nothing, man.
Yo, Francis, they need it for signing up for the a technical position, bro, because the technical team now do that, bro.
I heard the virus is bad. Go back and
rewatch a game, bro.
I heard the virus is bad. I think I'm okay.
yo, you know what I realize, yo? Sometimes, you ever see something, you're there on the outside and you say X, Y, and Z, and sometimes when you get into the camp, yo, them restructure your code, yo. When you come back, you just have to be just like them, bro.
You're reprogrammed.
They reprogram you, bro. Everybody will go, man, not lighting up, bro. Francis, years after years, people go by there with good intentions, bro.
I get programmed.
And then get reprogrammed and come back and turn to a whole different person, bro. You understand? It's like them forget them way, bro. The philosophy what them come with, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Forget everything what them they go over there for do. But now I say, yo, you're going to get up one, this change going to happen just like this with a snap of a finger, bro. It's not going to happen like that. But at the end of the day, if someone is fundamentally ruined, bro, come on, bro.
Crazy.
Yo, so yo, eat me up.
Yes.
Let me know what time it is. And, yo, me roll back through. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
You don't know the vibes, yo. Keep it up.
Appreciate it, my brother.
Yeah,
love for the love, man.
Yeah, because the first time my spot here was a Copa.
It might have been.
Yeah, Copa, yo. Copa, yeah, come on with your reasoning and them thing. Do you understand what I'm say? And I went from all my dreams and then and like I say, yo, Francis, if you go back to them video the way you do from them time there until now, the statements the way you do from them time there till now, bro.
And you know
the consistent don't change, bro.
They're not ready for me to get on the board, man. I be getting on that tactical. Don't let me pull out the tactical board. That's a whole nother ball game.
No, but you have to bring out the tactical board, yo. You have to bring out the tactical board, bro, because the movements have to make sense.
Gots to make sense. What you mean? The game? Listen, I always say the game is a simple game, but it's a beautiful game.
Yo, Francis, what your favorite formation? Not with if you have your
No,
like,
I'll send you.
I'll tell you
offline. I'm ready to shut.
What your favorite formation is?
Yeah, I'll tell you offline. Hold on. What's your favorite footballer of all time?
It depends. Yo, it depends. It depends how you see the game still, but no lie, I always have to give to Dino, bro. You understand?
That's my favorite, Ronaldinho. That's my favorite footballer of all time.
You understand? Me, man, talk about R9 and that.
No.
But Dino bring a different. That's a man who play with passion. You understand what I'm saying?
You know who was
a different kind.
You know who also was a bad move? That dude named Romario. I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm out.
Okay.
Just to show you the level. Peace and love, brother. Love for the love.
All right,
we'll talk.
All right, cool. Let me know what's going. Yep.
For sure. All right. Bless up, people. You don't know the thing go. Man, that was such a fantastic conversation. You don't oftentimes get an opportunity to have a fantastic football conversation. It is 3:00 in the morning. 3:00 in the morning. I appreciate everybody. Pardon me. That's up right now on the live. Yo, Jay Hummingbird ain't telling no lie, man. Well, you'd have known me, but you'd have seen me on the TV. Only God knows. Trust me. Big up yourself. What's that? Who? I don't even want to butcher that. Big up yourself, Jayut. Who Jayut? Big up yourself every time. Barbie Reed is player and McLaren is coach. Whew, man. Big up yourself every time. Mills, big up yourself. Don't forget, at least 50% of you have not hit that subscribe button. It's free 99. It's free 99. It don't cost you nothing. Like and subscribe to the channel. It's free 99. Go back and check some of the catalog videos that we got. Breakdown of the games. Been doing this. You already know we do the countdown. 3 days, 16 hours, 57 minutes until Jamaica take on Curacao at the office, the National Stadium in Kingston, Jamaica, where we are looking to secure that automatic ticket to the 2026 FIFA World Cup, the greatest tournament on planet Earth. You heard what I said. It's been 2.5 decades, and we're looking to go back and get the feeling like the gaffer, the one Rainy Simone's. Love for the love, people. Peace and blessings. You already know. Francis Nexus Sports Talk. God is the greatest. God is the greatest. And I always want to thank him for everything he do. Love for the love, people. Heart to love. I'm out. Big up yourself. Rafi, you already know, brother. We locked in. You understand? Get to talk this football.